change this. What's our Jedi? I called it Jeffy Fallen Order. I love going from the Cindy, the haircutter story into fighting essentially the final boss of this game. I know it's not the final boss because we have a bunch of like story stuff that still has to pop up that I haven't seen yet, but it's going to be a real weird transition into that. So let's get this changed over, and then we'll start going. 10 o'clock, not bad. That's not bad. It's not near. I wanted to be done talking about that like an hour ago, but it's fine. We got that story off our chest, which I feel a lot better now. I feel a lot better. I'm glad I'm still alive. Which boss you're fighting? We are fighting the, what is it, ninth sister? But like for the second time. We just went back to Bogano and just got back to Bogano, found the, whatchamacallit? And the ninth sister, I think, just dropped in on us. I think we're good here. Save that. Okay, good. That's good. I think we can start YouTube. Start kick. And we should be good to go. Okay, cool. And we'll start this up here. Disney executives forced Feige to make way more content and the shit went downhill because of it. I mean, I don't know if that's exactly how it all goes, but, you know. They've just oversaturated stuff. And that's not to say that you can't have good superhero stories. I really like what they're doing with X-Men 97. They just saturated it. I still haven't watched Loki Season 2. We still haven't watched Guardians 3. I'm trying to think of what else we haven't watched. What was the other series? Like, wasn't there a Secret War series? Or what was the one with Sam Jackson and the AI art that looked like garbage? Yeah, we just haven't watched them. Deadpool and the multiverse, a lot of things are being shelved. Yeah. Force of Nature thing made a copy of Xavier's body in the womb, tried to kill him. He won. She got miscarried. Good lord. That's pretty wild. Yeah, I don't blame you for losing that thread, Gulo. Secret Invasion was bad? Okay. You want more Loki? Okay. You guys liked that. Skip it, it wasn't great. Secret Invasion. Well, it's more like I want all the threads to be connected. If I'm going to put the effort into like watching the new stuff, then yeah. 20 minutes on Guardians 3, gave up, wasn't for you at all. I feel no urgency to watch it. You know, one old man. Oh, we watched, Peachy and I actually went to the movies. For me, for the first time in like 3 years last night. We went to our local movie theater, which is only like 5 minutes away. It's awesome. And it's a decent theater. It's one of the like classics. So, you know, it's old school. They didn't renovate anything. It's actually pretty nice. And we saw the Spy Family movie, which maybe one or two of you in chat will know what I'm talking about. But we saw Spy Family, Code White, and Cindy was in the projection booth. Yep. Slicing throats. The anime. Yeah, definitely, Gulo. I cried bitch tears the whole time. The first one. What do you mean, Vissy? I think it's their first movie. I think it's their only movie. Oh, Vissy, I think I'm almost to where you are. There we go.
Cry.
Thank you, Gulo. Thank you, Weasel.
Cry,
We get to cry it twice.
Tears.
Funny thing is, I am going to cry off screen.
Go on. Cry. Cry your little tears.
Oh, yeah, it's the first time I've been in movie theaters in... Oh, Spy Kids. Yeah, no. It's the first time I've been in movie theaters in probably 3 years, though. I think the last one we saw, maybe like Parasite. I think maybe I saw Parasite. I mean, we did see Parasite in the theaters, but that's probably the last time I was in an actual movie theater. Yes, Vissy? Can I help you, dearie? Yes, dear? Yes, wee-wee? Yeah. See, Yes gets it. Yes has a dedicated Yes cam that's on 24/7. It just follows me around wherever I go. It's a head cam. Only for Yes. And people who subscribe to Yes Land. Parasite released October 11, 2019. See, that's what I was arguing with. Well, not arguing. Like, Peachy and I were talking about that. I'm like, are you sure we had, like, masks and stuff on for Parasite? And we might have. But it wasn't, like, the full raging pandemic. Because the last movie I thought I saw in theaters was actually the Harley Quinn movie. Birds of Prey and the Emancipation of Harley Quinn. You know, I thought that was the last one that I actually saw. So if that came out after Parasite, then that's the last one that I saw. Or Dragon Ball Superhero. That might have come out after, and that I saw in the theaters too. So it's one of those three, but I can't remember which one. Cindy was something else, man. Co-op stream with Cindy. Man, you guys love Cindy. You love Cindy. Do you want me to go back to the barbershop with Cindy and I'll live stream with Cindy? Do you want me to die that badly? Movie got so goofy, I liked it back in the day. There was a fun trilogy, right? If you're not following Yesland, first off, what are you doing? Second of all, here's what you're missing. Yeah. You want a selfie with Cindy? I'll take a selfie.
Oh, dude, get out of here.
Holy shit.
Good. All right, let's fight. Let's fight. I can take a selfie. Thank you, lady. Thank you for being the voice of reason, as always. I appreciate you for not wanting me to die for the sake of Twitch metrics. I should have taken a selfie with her business card, but I also don't want to dox myself nor Cindy, you know? Don't go for a haircut. Just go for a Twitch stream. Just go for conversation. You know, that actually, you're leaning back into my guilty conscience. That is actually something I would consider, because I feel like doing community service, going to just sit and chat with Cindy and make sure she was okay would actually be a benefit to her. You know what I mean? Not for a haircut, though. I'll be like, Cindy, it wasn't good. It wasn't a good experience, Cindy, but I want to check on you and make sure you're okay, because I'm worried about you. And dozens of people on the internet are worried about you. Content would be insane, but the chance of you getting buried in the backyard is a bit too great. I know. You really got to balance it out. Vissy says no. Lady says no. Go after your next haircut so you can just say, oh, I just got one. Sorry. See, now that's smart. You may not come back. I'm pretty sure I can take Cindy in a fight unless she's all hopped up on Mountain Dew. I don't know about Leonard. I have no clue what Leonard's got going on. I don't know about her meth addict daughter either. So, you know, there's some wild cards. I don't know what they are. For people who are just joining us on YouTube and Kick, I apologize, but not really. You'll learn about Cindy at some point. I know, Vissy, I know. You underestimate Cindy, and that's the last thing you'll ever do. Is Mountain a code name? That's Code Red, Weasel. Mountain Dew's Code Red. She can take all that. She can kick your ass. You'd think so. But I weathered her entire life story, and I came out of there with nothing but a bad haircut and a good story to tell, so who among us is tougher? I can just distract her with shiny things, to be honest. Anytime she started going off rails, I was just like, how about motorcycles? You like motorcycles? She's like, oh yeah, I rode the Dragon once. I was like, all right, tell me about that. Bad haircuts and good stories. It's not a great business proposition, but by God, you get some good stories out of it. Speaking of good stories, let's fight.
Still running?
Ooh, that's loud. That's very loud.
Your end is near.
Holy shit. That is a 1, 2, 3 kill. You've ridden the tail of the dragon? Are you secretly Cindy? Are you secretly Cindy? You remember this rowboat? That was our first attempt. How's the volume for you guys? Yeah, it does sound like a drug thing. Which I wasn't sure was Cindy. But she gave me the haircut and I looked at it and it actually looked okay. And I was like, man, I feel like jumping on a motorcycle. And then she told my whole life story about her motorcycle. And how she got hit by a car. And that was the end of that motorcycle. But somehow she was fine. The Tale of the Dragon. I think the Dragon is a motorcycle tour of various like mountains and passes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I don't remember where all it stretches. I thought it was down through the south, but maybe it's just Georgia. I'm not sure. Can we consider for a second that she was just happy to find somebody who will listen to her for a while, took her sweet time with a haircut, so it would go on for a little while longer? OJA, I get that, and I've had that experience with a lot of people that I just... Sometimes I come across people who are just kind of sad and lonely and probably haven't talked to somebody for a long time, and that's really all they want. And that's what made me feel bad about it. It's part of the reason why I didn't just like leave. I was like, well, I'll just mulligan this one, I guess, and find another Barbershop another time. I know, Cleve, right? Like, that's... But OJA, I think, is spot on. I think a lot of people just don't go into that shop. Oh, God, here comes Scott. Thanks, Scott. No, we're doing okay. Scott, we've been live for an hour and 40 minutes, and I've played the game maybe 30 seconds. All of the rest of it was Cindy the haircut story. You got to go back and watch the VOD. Travel to Georgia, get a haircut from Cindy. I swear to God, if I send all you guys there, it'll make her day, but it might ruin your lives. You know? Is it worth it? You'll make her day, but ruin your lives. Another hour and a half for the retelling of the story. No, Salga. Yeah, you're right. Actually, the whole time we streamed today was the whole time I was in that haircut chair. Can't ruin it any more than it is. Oh, come on, bud. Come on. Maybe it'll make it better. Maybe it'll go right back around, you know? All right, let's try this again. Scott, get your best in, bud. I want to hear what you got. You can workshop it a little bit. You do your taxes yet? Because you might be able to claim the haircut as charity. Nice. That's a good one. What else you got? Me, Cindy, brownies, fear of death. Perfect. Burnt brownies. You're leaving that part out of it every time. You're leaving the fact that they're burnt to hell.
Has Sam not trained you?
That was great.
Still running? Help me, BD.
Thanks, BD.
Right here, bud. That was nothing. Right here, buddy. Oh, so close. Toss me one, BD. Your end is near. I'm
trying to do a move.
ending you.
No, I forgot. It does that thing where it just eats your force regardless of whether the move connects or not.
Help, BD.
Oh, wrong button. Oh, hey, girl. That was weird.
Careful with that thing. It's been through hell.
Oh, because of our power. Oh, hey, little dude.
Don't go.
Oh.
We need to stick together.
We're flashing back, buds.
No.
Oh, hold on,
I'm going to
Salga.
lure
I'll
them
bring it back
away,
up again.
And then I'm going to circle back. Stay with the younglings, Trilla.
Not the younglings.
May the Force be with you.
Show Scott what you showed Cindy? Okay.
Don't leave us!
Trilla, what's going to happen?
Aw. Look
It's
at the
okay.
little tear marks.
It's okay.
So remember, our power is to, like, tap into force memories with certain objects that we touch. Thanks, Scott. Turn that down, let's go. Ooh, we vibrating. That means we like it. Oh, interesting, lady. I thought there was part of it in Georgia for some reason. What happened, Cleve?
No.
Imagine wearing a visor that just makes you see nothing but red all the time, like Cyclops, Rod Johnston's favorite X-Men. That's a good question, yes. God, he looks so weird right there. He just hunched over and simian-faced. Rod and I are going back and forth on how we feel about Cyclops. Okay, I guess that was just a taste of what's to come. So she took our little cube. Do we have her lightsaber, though? Doesn't look like it. That was weird. Every meditation, he looks like he's having a stroke. Yeah. Cyclops better than Grandpa Joe. Speaking of that, in the evenings, after he had finished his supper of watery cabbage soup, Charlie always went into the room of his 4 grandparents to listen to their stories. then afterwards to say goodnight. I might have Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory queued up on the old browser. For you turds. You seem to forget that all the grandparents together, every year for Charlie's birthday, they save up what measly coinage they can get throughout the year. They save it up for Charlie Bucket so that he can buy a chocolate bar. And then Charlie makes that chocolate bar last about a month. And the only person who works is the dad, and he works in a toothpaste factory putting caps on toothpaste tubes. But no matter how hard he works, he can't afford half of what they need to get through. Did you guys know? Did you even think? Rod wants Grandpa Joe working at 96 and a half. What a capitalist pig. Unbelievable. Dragging his 318 curves and 11 miles is quite the ride. Yeah, and you can do like sections of it, right? I don't think my parents ever did that. They had Harleys for a while, but they didn't really ride them all that much. What'd Cindy have to say about Grandpa Joe? I didn't ask her, Weasel. I didn't ask her. I was in fear for my life. Discussing if cracked screens were that common like we see on TV. Most people in here haven't cracked phones before, or didn't have a phone that they like kept cracked and kept using. Yeah. Grandpa Joe not shit in the bed. Well, we all want that, but, you know. I can't wait to check back with Rod in 50 years and see if he's shit in the bed and if he's up and active and working at the factory. Yet they give you all their money to help you with that haircut. They would. They're a kindly people. They just think they're lazy a-holes. Only you and I. I know, Vissy. It's just you and me against the world. Your wife cracked her phone, got a new one. In case you got the broken one, so Scott does get the broken one. Yeah, exactly, Rod. Or exactly, yes. Oh, God, sorry. Wait a minute. Somebody asked me something, and I already forgot what it was. What was I going to add? I'm out. Bye forever. I'm so sorry, dude. I just read the word Rod. I'm so sorry. Oh, you want a picture of the pic? Yeah, let me bring it up again. I sent it away. Let's bring it back up. Scott's going to like this. Scott, don't be drinking anything right now because you're definitely going to spit it out once I show you the picture that I showed the lady that did the haircut. The picture that I showed Cindy. Don't drink anything because you're about to spit it out. Here's what I showed her. Here's what I showed her, and here's what I got. Let's see if I can, like, oh, honey. Here's what I showed her, and here's what I got. How dare you, Asalga? It's not that bad. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Mel. Oh my God. She's like, yeah, we can do that. And then she just didn't. We can do that. I won't do that, but we can do it. In the next hour and a half, we can do that. But I won't. I'm just going to tell you about Leonard and the Ghosts. Mr. Budness, what's up, bud? I'm sorry I missed that chat. How are you, friend? How are you? Don Drooper. That's a good one. Don Drooper's pretty good. We were going with Jean Halm earlier. Johan. That's pretty good. Asalga, I won't even make fun of you for spelling Arnold wrong. I won't even make fun of you, but I won't even call it out. How's that feel? How's that sound? I won't even call you out. Good for a Monday morning? We're doing good for Monday morning. We've been live for almost 2 hours, and one and a half hours of that was me telling stories of Cindy the Barbarist, the demon barber of number 5 America. God, that is so loud for me. How's that not super loud for you guys? And rolled. What an idiot. See, I said I wouldn't call him out. Now we need Peachy to come over to pose with you to recreate the picture. Aw, that's cute. That's cute. We could do that. It's okay. It's all good. It's all right, bud. I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you a hard time because I feel bad. I bully because I've been bullied, you know? I believe Peachy left after Claw came home like that. Yeah. Peachy just took her mom and left. She said, I will not suffer this abuse. All right, where are we going here, bud? How do you want me to... Oh, just go all the way through there, huh? A return to the Mantis. Okay. Claw is Cindy's now. Yeah, I mean, you know, listen. If times ever get rougher than I could possibly imagine, I can always go get a couple cigars and go over to... I'm not even going to joke about that. I'm not even going to joke about that. Claw giving Make-A-Wish kids their dream of cutting someone's hair. I would do that. I would let them do that. I'd be more likely to let them do that than go back to Cindy's place again. I know, Vissy. I'm just kidding. I'm so cigared for you, Cindy. Would have been on earlier on Pacific time. Oh, dude, that's way early. Yeah, no worries. You're fine. It's nice to see you in here, bud. Literally, bud. You went to the barber recently? It was desperately needed? Tell me your barber story, though. Now, is it, Mr. Budness, is it someone that you had been going to, like, regularly? I made the mistake of trying a new hairstyle while also going to a new barber for the first time, and it ended poorly for everyone, but we got a good story out of it.
The Jedi.
Oh, what the?
Sure. Has to slip up.
I'm gonna let the frog eat them all. I'm just gonna sit here and let him do his work.
Fire on the enemy.
Just let him do his work. Oh, we got some Gatling throws over there.
On target.
We've got eyes on him. Talk all you want. I only need a few hits.
Oh, did they kill the frog?
You just keep slipping past. Time to shine.
Oh my god, you guys are super weak. Alright. They killed the frog, though. Okay, it's kind of weird that we got a bunch of these guys here.
Jedi spotted.
Where do they have, like, rockets or something over there?
Get on him.
No, no rockets. Okay.
We don't even have to try here.
Game?
Can't get a clear shot. Stop the intruder. Targeting fire. If you say so.
Attacking the enemy.
So BD just didn't want to give me a...
Can you patch me up?
Thanks, bud. Thanks, BD, for, like,
Back to
not
normal.
healing. What's up, Mickey? How are you, friend? Didn't think you could find something to do to take focus away from this shit gameplay, but then you go and doing something like this. Yeah, it's all part of the strat, bud. We talked about this. No, I don't mind. It really doesn't bother me. If I honestly was that, like, vain or self-conscious or whatever you want to call it about the haircut, like, I just wouldn't have the cam on and just be like, nah. It really doesn't bother me. Hair was more important to me when I was a kid in, like, high school. I think it's because my first, like, high school girlfriend... Yeah. And never bring it up again. My first high school girlfriend was like, she loved my hair. So at that point it became super important, you know? Hair was the only thing that was important. And now, I mean, Peachy loves my hair too, so I apologize to Peachy for what happened, but... honestly, I don't really care. Just bury it down inside. Alright, let me catch up on chat. What a story. So I got haircuts regularly with my brother. Had a guy who upped and moved to Georgia. Hey! Where is he? 2 years ago to be closer to his daughter and grandkids who had tried different places. Mr. Budness, where'd he go? If he's close to me, I'll go to him so I don't get almost killed next time. Mickey, what's going on, bud? How are you? How are you and yours? Found this awesome place run by Russians. Oh, Lord. Let me tell you, they can cut hair. They had to because they were in the gulag. Best haircuts ever. We go Thursday. Just for parking. My gal's leaving for lunch. Okay. Go to this other guy. Rush through it. It was okay, though. Oh, I got you. Your girl, like, your normal stylist. I got you. Yeah, always make appointments, especially if you find somebody that's, like, your stylist, you know? Sore but chillin'. I hope everything's okay, Mickey. Hope everything's okay. Russians can't cut hair. Nope. The Russian. See, it's funny because it sounds funny. That's how you know. You get it. It's funny. It's hot Atlanta. It's not. Do you know whereabouts in Atlanta? Can you whisper me their address maybe? And I'll see if I'm close to it. Don't listen to Scott ever. Pretty much about anything, don't listen to Scott. Pretty much don't listen to Scott about anything. I tell Scott all the stupid mistakes I make with the new house. It's not Atlanta. Ha! Good job, Weasel. I mean, Weasel's been here more times than Scott, so he can kind of say whatever he wants. You pitch Hot Whip to Cindy. She might want to invest. I don't know if I want that. I feel like if I pitched Hot Whip to Cindy, and she was like, oh my God, that's the best thing I ever heard, I might have to rethink the whole thing. You know? We did pitch it to a couple of friends we went out to lunch with after church yesterday, and they were both like, ugh. They both had like that disgusted, like, blah. But then they were like, we'll try it. So, you know, I might have him. You think he retired? Okay, cool. Yeah, that'd be nice, because I'm literally looking for an actual decent barber. What's wrong, Weasel? I stream. Yes. In your house? We've been there the same. Good job, Weasel. It's almost English. Weasel is a Russian plant. Weasel's a Russian plant. He's doing his best. But when he's Russian, he texts stuff wrong. Did you have that haircut when you pitched it? Yeah. Actually, yeah. Shut up, Scott. Shut up! Just because, yeah. You jerk. You big mean jerk. Just because, yes, I did. I want to make Hot Whip. Oh, bless his heart. I want to make Hot Whip. I make Hot Whip. I like turtles. Oof. Almost didn't make it. Can we... Oh, no, we can just make that back up here. That's fine. No, Weasel. You were doing so good, bud. You're on my good side, and now you're back with Scott. At least you have hair to cut. Oh, Scott, don't get all self-deprecating on me. Turn it back on me, please. Make it all about me. Comrade 3, a Russian plant. It's not bad. We can workshop that. It's not bad, Cleve. Can't you push that? Like a baby? Just force it out. Wait, I thought they were gonna... Why are there only... There were only like 4 stormtroopers here. You think they would have sent more. Anyway, do we need to do anything else on this planet? We still have like 10 chests to find. I don't know where we would find them though. Should we explore this place more, or should we move on to whatever the hell's going on next? Buttonus, have you played this? This is my first time playing Fallen Order. We're playing it on the hardest difficulty because I thought my brother had played it on the hardest difficulty and failed. Turns out he was playing second hardest and then also failed, so it didn't even matter. But we're trying it on hardest difficulty, and we're making our way pretty good, I think. Might finish it up this week. Hopefully. Bold is beautiful on some men. I don't think it would be good for me. I don't think it would be good. I think I would have a lot of forehead up here, and it would just kind of keep going. Not on hardest. It's okay. I'm sure that, like... Some people have come in and offered advice or tips on certain things, and then I try them, and they're like, oh, that doesn't do anything on Grandmaster, huh? It's like, yeah, that's the difference. That's the difference. Sometimes it just doesn't really work on Grandmaster. What's up, Lego? How are you, friend? Welcome in. Happy Monday. That just makes you look like a walking penis. Yeah, I feel like that's how I would kind of look. I think it would just be a lot of head up here, you know? I didn't fail. I merely failed to win on Master. Yeah, Weasel still beat the game. He just had to lower the difficulty down. Do you guys think I should explore this planet more, or should we just move on? I feel like we're not coming back here after this, so we've already been here like 6 times. So it's kind of a now or never, I guess. Steve Brule Penis? I don't know. Penis? Now if you drop all Lego sets, a Millennium Falcon, Death Star, Star Destroyer, Imperial Star Destroyer, and Eiffel Tower. Wait, what do you mean your nephew dropped them all? Hold on, I need to unpack this. Like dropped them, like bought them for you? Dropped them like you had them all built and he knocked them all over? Dropped them like you had them in the boxes and he just dropped them on the floor and they spilled all over the place? What happened? I need details. I didn't, Scott. No, I don't know that one. You can go back to the ship and go get another haircut. The Saga, that doesn't help. He climbed to the table and kicked it. What is going on with him? Weasel, if your kids, if my nephews come here and they kick anything, unless it's a soccer ball, I'm taking them to Cindy. All right? That's the deal. If they break anything in the house, they're going to Cindy. And I'll nephew nap them. And there's nothing you can do about it. They're going to Cindy. And the funny thing is, I can trick them by saying they're going to see Cindy. That's actually really messed up, Claw. That's really messed up, dude. Why would you do it? That's really messed up. Yeah, I never got into Tim and Eric. They're very funny. I just never got into it. I don't know why. I knew what you were talking about from, like, osmosis. But I just never got into it. Oh, are there new stormtroopers over there? Or are they the same ones we just fought? I think they're the same ones we just fought. Wait, is that... What is that there? It looks like somebody's sitting, like, kneeling there, doesn't it? I don't know what that is. They might think they're going to Grammy then, so it might be easy. Okay, that's fine. As long as you're cool with it, because I was like, ooh. That didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. Yeah, I'll stream it. No, I would never put the nephews on stream. I don't even think Weasel. I don't think wants that, and Mrs. Weasel definitely doesn't. No, I wouldn't do that. Locked her in the closet and plays Five Nights at Freddy's theme song full blast. Cut out the lights. So psychological torture and trauma to teach them correctly. No, that makes sense. If you kill clones, do they count as one kill only? I don't think so. I don't think so because they do develop their own personalities. Have you never watched the Clone Wars, bud? Cal just trolled Claw by putting his fingers through his hair. Shut up! I can do it. It'll just everything will fall out. It's gently held together with paste. All right, let's see what's next. Hey, Seer. By the way,
I saw what happened.
Oof! Yikes, Scott. With the movie or the games? Is she also a Trump supporter?
I'm so sorry. I was
You did, Weasel?
I was foolish. I could never understand what you went through.
I wrestled
She
a
has
bear
a
once.
holocron.
So, you know, got that
I don't know
going
where
for
she's
me.
taking it.
Just the idea, but she likes the music? Interesting. You like the
I'm
Trump follow-up?
responsible for the path that Trilla is on.
You never know these days.
And what she does next is the cost of all of my mistakes.
Our mistakes are in the past.
I didn't
And
know
it's
they had
all of our
books.
responsibility.
I didn't realize it
It's
was
about
that
what
big
we
of
do
a
next that's
media
important.
thing. Like a brand.
You
I
taught
thought it
me
was
that,
just the
T.
games in the movie. Daughter likes horror game? Where does she align politically? No, only because the guy who created
know
Five
where
Nights
she's
ended up
taking it.
being a pretty big Trump donor. So,
There's a fortress where they take Jedi.
Scott, I would love that, dude.
Where
I
the
would
Inquisitors
love
come
to
from.
have one thing that
place of
people love
torture.
so much that I could just milk the
It's the
shit
place I
out of for the
escaped.
rest of my life.
I just never thought I'd
In
be
a good
going
way.
back there.
I'll be going alone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I ruin that
I'll
for
be
you? I'm
fine
sorry,
with
dude. I mean that legitimately. Sorry for folks getting ads right now, even though you can't hear me.
No.
We ended up running ads at the top of the hour, pretty much. Because it's going to be better for the
I'll
pre-roll
have
stuff.
a Jedi with me.
Nice, Scott. I wish, Rod. That'd be awesome. Could you imagine that? Little bones? Little marshmallow bones? That'd be fun.
Neil,
That's good, yes. I'm glad to hear that, because it kind of ruins stuff for me, honestly. There's some stuff I can kind of mentally move my way through, and there's other stuff I can't. Just get the ickies, you know? I don't like the ickies.
by the right of the council.
This is pretty much how my
by
hair
the
got
will
cut.
of the Force.
More or less.
Kestis,
Done.
rise.
Did also donate to Democratic candidate from Hawaii in 2016. She dropped out. Okay. So he's a both sides kind of guy, huh?
You are.
I don't think it does, yes. I just think it really comes down to your
So are
own
you.
preference and your own choice. I honestly think that people who try to tell you what you should or shouldn't do are worse. I would point out, like, anytime we play a game or talk about a book or a movie or whatever, I will give you my reasoning for it, but it'll never be from the stance, and if it is, please call me on it, or even if it seems like it is, please call me on it. It'll never be from the stance of, you should also think this way. I like to give people my 2 cents, why I'm thinking a certain way or feeling a certain way or doing a thing or not doing a thing. And then you react to it and do whatever you want, however you want, because you're a sentient person. You can make your own decision. You grown, you strong, you're fine. Don't want anyone to not do what they want. But I do like busting Claw's balls. Yeah, that's fine. That's what we're here for. Especially today. The Jean Home. By the way, so speaking of Knucklebones, the second book, you have to do this weird thing with Amazon where even if it's not live, you have to upload everything to it. I'm trying to print out early proofs so I can send them off to early readers, so I can send you guys some copies with from the first book, like signed ones. But it's technically like up on Amazon as a pre-order, the second book, even though I don't really want that. The pre-orders are weird with the way the algorithm works. Like, imagine if you were a relatively popular author and everybody pre-ordered your book a month ahead of time, but then nobody actually bought it the week of launch because all your fans had already bought it. That actually acts negatively with the Amazon algorithm, because you already sold your stuff like a month ago, so you're not riding that their weird cyclical algorithm thing. Welcome back from ads, by the way. Sorry about the ads. What I really, really, really should do, when the ads pop up, I should force myself to take a break. We should run like vintage. I should pop over to like a vintage retro commercial ads here for like 3 minutes, because I don't want people missing quote unquote gameplay. Most of the time I just jabber anyway, but I should do that. It's not, it's not my idea. It's King Gathalion does it. I think Damn It to Hell does it. I think Big John does it. Yeah, shout out clips can do that too, but I don't want to always put that on the mods, because then that makes people feel like they they feel like they have to be on, or they have to be doing a certain thing. Stop supporting the author of Knucklebones. Once I found out they take advantage of blind barbers. She wasn't blind. You started cross-stitching during ads. That's cool. That's cool and productive. I like it, Bissy. I like it. All right, let's talk to Degrees, I guess. So I got knighted. Am I a Grandmaster though? Did we get another plant yet? I don't know why I keep checking this. We don't have a plant. The fuck, she wasn't. Thank you, Scott. Nicely done, bud. I stepped right into that one, didn't I? Good job. I can't be mad at you for that one. Yes, got the triple laugh out of it. He laughed and he's like, you know what? That's not nearly enough. He's like, LOL, hold on. Not nearly enough.
BD,
Not nearly
listen,
enough.
We've come a long way, but
I
if you
agree,
get oil or whatever on my plants...
There was.
All right,
He kept going.
just be careful.
Oil? Why would I? Oh, you're talking to BD. Grease, how about you talk to me, you little pack of cigarettes? Hey, what's up, girl? I'm right behind you, just the way you like it.
You should focus on your mission, Cal.
I am, girl. That ass is my mission. Moving on. Really? Nobody wants to talk to me after all that? We're a little boggling. Where's our little butt? Oh, by the way, we met a neighborhood cat. Little black and white cat, kind of a tuxedo-looking cat. No, Scott's always good. If you give him material like this to work with, he's legendary. It's when you don't really give him a lot, he dries up a little bit. Zeke hasn't really offered him anything new, I don't think, in a while. So I'm glad I could. I'm glad I could fill the coffers a little bit. It's a gift. It's a curse, just like the protagonist of Knucklebones. That's what I was going to say earlier. It's actually kind of interesting. The protagonist of Knucklebones has a similar power to Cal. So Cal, whenever he has like an object that has like a force memory with it, he can experience it. The protagonist of Knucklebones has the same thing, but with bones. If you have a crazy story about the cat, too, I'll know you're lying. You can't have this many stories. That's not true. We used to be nothing but stories, Asalga. Nothing crazy about the cat, just very chill, very friendly cat. Pretty cat, kind of small. Peachy was doing some yard work outside, and the cat came up, and I just saw she was petting a cat. That's cute, Weasel. Very cute. Too cute. Thank you, Weasel. She was just petting the cat outside. I came out. I didn't pet the cat because I didn't want to scare it, but I brought it some water, and it housed that little cup of water. And then this morning, we were getting our breakfast together, and we opened up the windows to the deck, and the cat was just chilling on our deck. So the cat knows that this is like a safe and friendly space now. So came up on the deck, kind of walked around a little bit, then went back down. And then just went through the yard. So, I mean, who knows? It's springtime, so there might be new cats and kittens out there. We might end up with some kittens, whether we want to or not. So, yeah. Is this after the haircut? Yes. Yes, that's your cat now. It's kind of the neighborhood cat. We've seen her around different yards and stuff. There's probably 6 different cats that we can kind of spot from our place. There's 1 or 2 kind of orangey cats. There's one really like long-haired white cat that looks like it should be an indoor cat because it's got really long hair. It's just going to get matted and dirty. There's at least 2 black cats and 1 kind of darker tabby cat that roams around. So there's a really good chance we're going to have kittens at some point. So you know, because they're all out there and they're all doing cat stuff at night. Let's see. You can't have this many stories, but also the cat solves crimes. It might. Chipmunk crimes. I did, Mr. Budness. I did. I've written a few. The most legitimate one is probably The Science of Breaking Bad. So if you're a Breaking Bad fan, you can pick that up, you know, on my Amazon page. That's from MIT Press. So that's the most like traditional, legitimate one. But I've self-published a bunch of other stuff. Thank you, yes. That is to get... so what we're going to be changing that up. So when the second book in the series comes out, we're going to be making that first book available for free. And I think Vissy asked how to get a signed copy. If you guys already purchased the first book... Why did my cell phone turn off? If you already purchased the first book, especially on paperback, I changed the... super cute, Weasel. I changed the binding cover art for it. So, did we really drop to like 3 people? What's going on with that? That's weird. Twitch is being weird. Are you just about to buy it? If you already bought it, I will send you guys an updated paperback version signed. Vissy, if you would like to buy one, but you want a signed copy, I'm trying to think of the best way to do it. Yeah, if you guys already bought it, I told you, you just let me know. I'm ordering copies. As soon as Amazon approves the artwork and the copy for the new one, I'm going to order copies of both so I can send people who already have the first one physical. I can send you that gratis with a signature and the updated cover art. It's just the spine art that's going to be different. Vissy, if you didn't buy the first one already and you want a signed copy, just remind me and whisper me. And we can just do like a, I don't know, you can just do like a tip in chat, or you can do a Venmo or something like that if you want to. And that honestly is just going to pay for like the proof, because I get the copies at like the print rate, so they cost like $5.50 to print, and then I make a little bit from the overhead, not much, and then between that and shipping, they'll pretty much cover it. So I'm fine with that. And Budness, yeah, if you're interested in that too, I can do the same thing. But soon the first book is going to be available for free anyway. Excuse me. The first book is going to be available for free anyway, because that's kind of the marketing thing. You have a second book that's coming out, you offer up the first one for free. Hopefully people like it enough that they then want to check out the second book, and then you hook them into your series as you come out. So this series should run for at least 5 books, if not more, if I've still got it in me and if people seem to be interested. And I am more than happy to send you guys signed copies. Yeah. Now's the time to get a headshot for the inside of your cover books. No, I've got a good one, a decent one, from when we were staying in the cabin. I kind of like that picture. It's not the best picture, but it's also probably not the best book, so, you know. But no, I like this one. This one is, the new one is definitely like a quote-unquote beach read, because it literally takes place on a beach. So it should be fun. Amazon's doing a series. I wish, dude. I don't know who I would cast for Knucklebones. I don't know who I would cast for the main guy, because they don't really describe him all that much. I kind of want to leave that open to like the reader's interpretation of whoever they want to put in that space. I don't have a very strong visual for him. The other people, the other characters, definitely. John Hamm. Too pretty. The main guy is kind of a drifter, so John Hamm would have to go on like a Christian Bale machinist weight loss program, I think. He's too pretty. But with your hair, shut up. You're like, oh, he's a drifter? Solved it. Give him your haircut. Ass. Aging, semi-balding, mid-30s, something with nothing to lose, maybe? Why are you... Wait, Weasel. If you're self-deprecating too, and if you're not, I apologize, because that was mean what I just said. Wait. You're the one who adapted Iron Face? Yeah. I did the comic writing kind of shorthand adaptation of that first one for our comics artist, but honestly, our comics artist, he says not at all, but thanks. Ian Chase Nichols did the heavy lifting for the, he did all the artwork, but he also helped me with going through the comic sort of panel by panel and sussing out like how much he can cram into a panel versus like the splash pages. But yeah, I was basically the EP, the executive producer for that whole project. DP and Ian are supposed to be talking about another one, but I put that on DP because I've got other stuff going on now. I know, Scott. I know. Remember when I set all that up and then DP was like, oh, I forgot, I'm going to the movies? Yup. Moving on. Really hope that things do take off both at the same time. That'd be great. I'd be more than happy. Yeah, tell me about it. I'd be more than happy to help facilitate that stuff. And there have been many, not many, but there have been a good number of people that I like trust who also want to help. It really just comes down to DP. It does. Took your ball and went home. No, I had already... I mean, I guess you could put it that way. I know you were, Weasel. I didn't take my ball and go home. I basically had plane tickets and was like, my ball and I have plans to go home, so we need to do this first. And then when that fell through, I was like, sorry, but I already had plans. You know, it wasn't like a petulant thing. It was like, I've got other stuff to do, and I don't have time to fuck around and wait for you to get your shit together. I don't know. He's weird about his own projects. He gets very self-conscious about it to the point that he doesn't really want to do anything, and he'd rather other people just handle it. Whereas me, if I were to create something that actually took off and had a bunch of people, you know, like hundreds of people poured tens of thousands of dollars into that Kickstarter, to me, that means you've got something there that people are actually going to get behind, and you've got something you can make from it. If that was my thing, of course I'd be all in. But we're just different people. He's not the same way. Exactly, Mr. Budness. Didn't mean to indicate you were whiny, and I'm still here if it happens. No, I know. I'm just saying, I just wanted to clarify that, like, I was more than happy to have the conversations. It's just they kind of fell apart. DP knows less about streaming than most new streamers. Everyone does all the work for him. He does kind of shoot himself in the foot, but he's been doing better lately. It helps that he's sober. So yeah, like the Far Cry streams that he did with Zeke were hilarious. Just like they used to be, except he wasn't infuriating because he was actually paying attention to what he was doing. And I think he'd be the first one to tell you that. Now, wait a minute. What is going on here? I've talked to everybody. Oh, I just have to select our destination. That's fine. It was a blast. They were great. Peachy's been watching them like piecemeal over the last week. Infiltrate the Fortress Inquisitorius. Well, that seems new and terrible. Where is this? This? Why doesn't it tell me my main objective? Weasel? Help? Nur? I guess we're going to Nur? Nur. I guess that's where we're going. It doesn't have the objective mark.
This Cordova guy is really putting some wear and tear on my ship.
You always wanted to explore the whole galaxy.
And did you?
We explored many planets. Tombs and temples related to the Zepho and
See, she's got good hair.
But I hit a limit. To him,
she got that good hair.
There was no limit.
The poor crazy old guy was left alone.
Listen to
He was always alone.
No.
Even when I was with him.
Pretend to talk about knowing things like DP.
Why is that blocked?
Production.
Oh no, I broke it. Hold
Next
on.
thing you know,
I broke
this
it.
troglodyte will start spouting nonsense about mise-en-scene and tracking shots.
There we go.
Ha ha.
Mise-en-scene.
What a fool. Do you know who wasn't a fool and truly a master
Tell me,
of
Prof.
cinematography? One of the masters of Japanese cinema from the 1950s.
Thanks, Weasel.
Kenji Mizoguchi. Kenji Mizoguchi. Kenji Mizoguchi.
Nice. Good. Thanks, Gulo. I don't know Kenji Mizoguchi. Should I? Should I know who they are? Did they do some Kurosawa stuff? Oh my god. Blows my mind with this setup. He can't hear the game well, if at all. But he can hear those sound effects. He's getting distracted. No, I can hear the game. I can hear the game. Oh, you mean DP? Yes. His setup is bizarre to me because he doesn't have headphones in. So that's why you were getting the echo and stuff. Was he truly, Gulo? One of your favorite directors? Oh, director too? I thought just cinematography. Okay, so like not a cinematographer, but a director who understood cinematography. Mizoguchi. See, I need to learn more, bud. I need to learn from Gulo at all. Thanks, Gulo.
Cared about his work in the future more than anything else.
Nice. So he was doing like
He didn't have the
Citizen Kane
time.
type stuff.
He was always on the move. Logano was the
Citizen
first
Kane.
place I ever saw that looked like he settled, even for a brief moment.
I feel like I gotta watch that again. I've never really fully appreciated it,
All right, kid, sit down. We're here.
except for maybe just the opening shot, the rosebud stuff. I really did like the sort of corporate control of media aspect of it. Has been interesting.
This isn't good. With the defenses they got, our usual tricks just aren't gonna cut it.
I can help.
What are you thinking?
Worth revisiting.
A
Yeah.
ritual. It will hide the
Dang,
ship.
58.
I hope.
A ritual?
Now, who are we talking about?
She doesn't act
Mizuguchi
this kind of
or
Wait a minute.
Well, definitely
Hold on.
not,
Now,
what's
what
his
is
name?
this gonna require?
A sacrifice.
Mizuguchi? Yeah, because Orson
One
was
of your arms will do nicely.
way older than that one.
What?
Or he looked way older.
Don't be so serious. Join me up front.
She is like the most natural looking person in this crew, which is weird because she's got like gray skin. Ooh. Put the controller on the old lap and we got a surprise vibration.
Sisters.
Woo!
Mother.
That'll wake you up. She's not even a person, right?
Lend me your strength.
She looks the most natural. She moves the most naturally.
Sisters. Mother. Lend me your strength.
Are we doing space magic? Okay. How do we feel about this magic-y stuff in Star Wars? I feel like the Force stuff was enough, so what is the deal with this?
What do you think the odds are?
How do you feel about it? I know it probably wasn't introduced in this game, but like... What are we thinking? Force is magic, so the sky's the limit, but is it? Is it?
Once we're inside, I'll engage their defense level, and then sabotage their sensors. So
Is
the
it
magic
magic, or is it a way to access natural
Should we stick
forces?
together?
I feel the pull.
Is it a natural
The
phenomenon?
lives of every child on that list are at stake. Whatever happens in there, and
Potter's
whatever you
Jedi.
see, don't worry about me. Just get it and get out.
Usually if it's magic, there's an incantation or a device, which I guess you could argue the kyber crystals and stuff are a device to kind of harness it, or spellcraft or something to trigger it, or there's a well of it that you can store. Orphan boy sent to live with parents adds up. You are listen. You know this. You know the Joseph Campbell hero's journey. That describes stories for the last thousands of years. Aunt and uncle, grandpa's in bed. That all adds up. It's magic, you know.
Close in on the fortress.
There's usually, I can't think of any other like magic-y stuff in Star Wars though. Gotta focus the Force somehow. Some needs a wand with this in their pocket to focus better. So she had like a crystal. If this is just Force magic, I'm okay with it if they explain it as like their way to understand the Force. The Force is like a general kind of hand-wavy term. You can get away with a lot of stuff, so if that's part of it, I'm fine with that. So I've got to focus on an anal bead or a regular bead. The magic tree. It's midichlorians! Don't get me started on midichlorians. Getting closer. Scientologist stuff. You midichlorian! You dang magical bacteria. The magic tree. Did they have a magic tree? They had the big tree, like the life tree or whatever in Kashyyyk. But it didn't really seem to be super magic-y. There hasn't really been any other like in-your-face magic-y wagic-y stuff. Other than like the green undead Night Sisters. So was it loud? I can turn Elgato down a little bit. See if that helped. Magic-y wagic-y, hockety-pockety, wackety-whack. I don't know if I said that right. Alright, where do you want me to go here, buds? It's fun that you don't give me a map when it comes to this stuff. Oh, there we go. Let's go for the hole. There's a very, very funny episode of Ghosts recently. Actually, 2 episodes that were... One of them was like really surprisingly like crude humor, which is unusual for CBS. They were getting away with some stuff. I mean, it wasn't like anything you hadn't heard before, but it was like for CBS sitcom. It was like late night stuff, you know. Is this really as fast as we're going here, bud? Oh, I forgot the dodge button is weirdly the boost. CBS had 2 Broke Girls, that was all crude humor. It's just, maybe I guess it's just unusual for Ghosts. Ghosts itself doesn't, I know, it feels like a Weasel. Ghosts itself doesn't usually go super crude. So when they did, with a couple lines and a couple story points. Can I go down here? Doesn't seem like it wants me to go down there. Let's just go up here. It was surprising, but they were good. Oh, we can talk about Fallout too a little bit if you would like. I don't want to get into any spoilers though. I will just say that we did finish Fallout. I really enjoyed the series. I think they absolutely nailed the world of Fallout. They put a ton of money into making that feel like you were actually in the vaults, in the wasteland and all that stuff. I won't say anything, Rob. But it was fun. I originally was giving it some flack because I was like, they're kind of just, it's very like surface level stuff. It's not, I'm not super invested in any one of the characters, and I'm still not really, but it is fun. And they did a decent, job of setting up season 2, and it's fine. I enjoyed it. I think the casting was well done. I like the actors. The actors are doing a fine job with what they have. Some of the characters I don't necessarily like, but in an intentional way. Boyd Crowder, Walton Goggins. I said to Peachy, I was like, you know what? Of all the stuff we've watched Walton Goggins in, the Ghoul, weirdly, might be the one role where he looks the best. There's something about that Ghoul, man, where he looks better than he does as Walton Goggins, and I don't know what it is. There's something about it where I'm like, he's actually weirdly attractive. I don't know why. There's something weird about it where I'm just like, it's pretty good looking Ghoul. It's that smooth skin. He doesn't have smooth skin. It's the problem. There's hurt in his eyes, and I want to heal him. Looks like Red Skull. A little bit. Definitely looks better than Red Skull. Right, Missy? There's something about it. That Ghoul Goonin. Gould and Googans. There's something about it. It's just like, he actually looks pretty good. Pretty good. Clean his nose caverns. You are disgusting, and I will. And blow some cigar smoke right in there. Got that Cindy hair. He doesn't have any hair. Cindy couldn't touch him. Haven't seen it. He's very good in Righteous Gemstones. He is. He's great in anything you watch him in. He weirdly, if you go back and watch The Shield, when he has I feel like he has almost like no hair. He looks way older back then than he does even now, which is kind of weird. Oh yeah, he definitely commits. I want to go back and watch some of his bit parts in older stuff from the 90s. He's been active for a while. It's just small parts and one-offs, popping onto he's probably been on a Law and Order episode or two, stuff like that. I hated his character on The Shield, Rod. Hated him because he was that well written and that well acted. He's a great bad guy. He is, because he's got a lot of charisma. Even among the killer roster and Hateful Eight, he stands out. I didn't love that movie overall, but I had honestly forgot that he was in that until you mentioned it the other day. But I had only seen it once. But he's great. Just in general, he's great.
It's clear. Listen to that water dripping.
Never finished the series after that series finale of The Shield where he pulls that shit. Wait a minute. Season finale. Definitely. I mean, yeah. I know what you're talking about. And yeah. You need to watch that last season. Because where certain characters end up is just picture perfect. It's not a feel-good show. That's kind of what started the sort of grimdark arc for FX series. Sons of Anarchy spun off of that, and not spun off of it specifically, but that style of it. FX kind of went in that direction. Lucy is purty. Her eyes, man. She looks like she was created in a vault. Her and we talked about this before. Rita Ortega and Rita Ortega, is that right? Not Rita Ortega. Jenna Ortega. Who am I thinking of? Rita. Who am I thinking of? Rita. Yeah, Jenna Ortega. That Rita Ora. I don't think that's who I was thinking of, but yeah. I don't know where that name came from. Took Clara from Doctor Who, started pumping her eyes with an air hose. That sounds mean. They're just they're a little further apart and they're very big. She looks like she's been CG'd over, Yeah, she's cute. I like that they made her character weirdly sex positive, and they made the other character super ignorant about basic human sexuality for a second. Rita Repulsa, that's who I was going for.
We found the Jedi. Shoot him. Assail the intruder. Stay on you. Fire at will. Affirmative.
Ooh, we on that rail.
stopping my attacks.
Dodge this!
Cal, you there?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Good to hear your voice here.
I've
It was
located
really
the
gross,
holocron.
Rod, but it was
Sending
kind of
you the
like,
location
I
now.
get it, because he's just ignorant of all
Got
this
it.
stuff. Yeah.
We're on the move.
Kenner Luke Skywalker, yellow lightsaber. I made like a bright red saber and the yellow blade because we had been rocking that pink blade for a while. Let me see it there. We've changed it up quite a bit.
BD, we
Get
gotta
it,
get
BD.
through this way.
Power armor, and there are rangers. Do 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 do. Oh God!
Scanner's failing. Be sorry.
Wow.
Action move back. Take the shot. Prepare to be terminated. Alive! Just need one clean hit. I've got him. Is it just me?
Yep. I love when they react to that stuff. Oh, is it just me? Yep, you're last man standing. Now what sucks about this, these parts are always fun the first time you play through it, and then eventually I'll die, and have to do this all again, and that's when I get irritated. Let's check out our map real quick. Alright, so nothing... Oh god, that is a long way to go, huh? Take back the holocron. God, they don't give you anything. They don't give you nothing. Alright.
Your efforts are meaningless.
Okay.
This'll be fun.
Dick.
One of us. I botched that. Come on, Jedi. Fight us. Get up here.
Camera? Okie dokie.
I'm on him.
Now we finish this.
Try dodging that.
Ow.
My hand won't falter.
God, these a-holes.
A little help, bud.
Stims won't stop me.
Can you please?
Over here.
Hunt him down. Hope to hit me. Are you even trying? You'll only delay your destruction. Now, end this.
Love it when the special doesn't come out, but it still drains your force field anyway. It's my favorite.
I'll annihilate you. The Jedi's injured.
Damn, dude.
What now? I'll break your guard.
Some of this stuff is such bullshit when it does not give you your power attacks because they're in the middle of a combo and theirs overrides yours. Such a pain in the ass.
Stim, please.
Okay, so it seems like we're gonna probably die and do all that again. Alright. I'm still on the fence about how I feel about the,
Jedi's on the move.
we really need to get that ice tickle controller down.
I can take him myself.
Oh my god, why are there so many of you? I see you. Oh, neat. Boop. There's so many of you, and I've got no heals left.
Got it. I'm stepping back.
Okay.
We scare you. Let me take care of this.
I knew you were gonna be there. Honestly, the camera is the biggest.
You can't beat us. He turns.
Dude.
Drop him. And us now.
Wow. We're dead.
Close ranks. Blocking attack. Let's inform command.
What did I say? This whole area is fine the first time, and then just turns into a pile of shit. So let's just try to run by this and see how far we get. Because it's just irritating. The animals didn't win, they're stormtroopers. We'll let it play out anyway. Time to get a new drink anyway. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright, drinky time. Ow. Where? God, why can I not reach you? Alright. You gonna do it again? Okay. Why though? Let's get your pops going over top. Oop! A little backsplash on that one. I prefer it to go back rather than forward. Forward is the computer, and that would be bad. That's all right. got a little wake up. Whoop! A little wake up call. I really should start playing this with gloves. Should start playing this with gloves. Oh no, and then my pants are all wet. Oh god, mess. Your boy is a mess. Let's just run through this, shall we? And see what we get. Bebewage. It's a bebewage. Just a ooh-woo bebewage. Wait, where did you... right at the beginning. Neat. Okay, well at least we don't have to go through this part again.
Hostile spotted.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Let's get him! Oh look, he's scared!
Keep on him!
Fine.
Stop, asshole game!
Fight him! Come on, cowards!
There was no reason to stop there. The game just decided to arbitrarily stop me. Alright, we're gonna try it again, but I'll have my double blade out. So if I get stuck like that, I can just do a big, take group shots, like Cindy. That was mean, Claw. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should. Earth's most powerful soldiers. Earth's last chance against the spiral zone.
He just keeps slipping past.
Whee!
Keep your distance! Intruder, seal the blast door. Compete.
Okay, so they sealed that.
Can't escape us.
Interesting.
I got this. Take this.
Did everybody come to play? Oh god!
Hurry, take him down. I missed.
Everybody's here. Everyone's here. It wouldn't let me pull that stupid cord. Everybody's here. Let's see if it gave me any kind of checkpoint. That'd be great. Just drop me in there. Nice, Vissy. Yeah, anytime I think about getting a tattoo in like a different language, get like 3 different confirmations. Fuck. Get 3 different confirmations about, thanks, Weasel. Good, Weasel. Nicely done, Weasel. Always good when Weasel's 30 seconds behind the stream.
Heard you. Pursuing the Jedi.
Thrust him!
Stay on you. Out of the Jedi.
Do you care for me?
Thanks, Weasel.
Need an assist!
He's almost down.
You felt our wrath.
Perfectly done, Weasel. Vizzy, I think you should get it. I just want to make sure it's saying what it's supposed to say. You gonna go to Norway to get it? I don't know what the best way to do this is. The intended way to do it is certainly one at a time, make your way through these areas.
Execute the intruder. After him. Keep your distance and fire.
Cut the enemy.
This camera is absolute bullshit bag of sauce. Alright, we'll do it the way they intended it. I'll do it the way they intended it. Tattoo gift certificate. Nice. Don't like Oslo that much. Bergen was cool. I've never been anywhere like Baltic, Nordic, none of that. Peachy and I were talking about that yesterday. I do kind of miss traveling.
Valueless. Trauma inflicted.
Good start, Claw.
You will regret that.
Nice work.
Good.
The Empire will be happy.
Great camera work. Stuck in a wall corner. This'll be a while. Buckle up, kids. This'll be a while. It was better when he just came through the door and we just fought him one-on-one. Ooh, Vissy, no. We just talked about a new thing from a new person. No, Vissy, no. Let's see if we can get it staggered. Not with a red attack, you dum-dum. I rolled, but I didn't do it. It's fine. Reputable just new to me. Yeah, so was Cindy.
He's getting lucky.
Here, buddy.
I rolled. He was in the middle of the heel, so we wouldn't roll.
Attack him quickly.
Unessential.
Stormtrooper KIA.
That's fine, just die.
Controlled operation.
I'm not trying to like scare you, just I want to make sure that you're, you know, you get what you want. I don't think I've been killed by this guy before, so that was fun. This corridor sucks. I'm gonna be here all day. Animals win! I kind of want to get to the end and see if we can pull that cable. It feels like it's probably just like a puzzle thing. Chuck Slimesy like Kane, yeah. I feel like it's part of a, it's probably puzzly.
You will regret that. Got you.
So apparently, he said, F your combo.
A faint smell of burnt brownies ruminates the air at Cindy's barbershop. Little did the patrons visiting her establishment know that they were only seconds away from potentially becoming doggy dinner. Leonard Permstein, an ex-husband, shared that he was nearly the 9th husband she killed. But he was able to escape thanks to a tall, sugar-boned man too nice to say no. Some say hero, some say idiot. But something we all say is stay away from that fucking barber.
Up here!
My God, we wasted 2 heals on this first effing wave. A warm Sunday afternoon, the faint smell of burnt brownies ruminates the air in Cindy's barbershop. Little did the patrons visiting her establishment know that they were only seconds away from potentially becoming doggy dinner. Leonard Permstein. I love Leonard Permstein. Let's do a thing where we clear those first guys. Trying to juke these guys.
You can't get far.
The game like throttles you right there. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. Thanks, camera. Piece of shit.
He's damaged. He's deadly. On him.
What are you doing, Cal? Okay, so that's part of the puzzle.
How are we supposed to hit him?
Wow, dude. Ruminates the air. It chews upon it. It sends it into its stomach. I don't like this section. I don't like it. It forces me to have to be good. Weasel, I gotta beat him off. I gotta beat every single guy off in here. I don't like it, Weasel. I saw a guy who was hoping for a checkpoint or hoping for a, Hoping for a kill. What do they call it? Kill warp.
In range. Moving to obtain line of sight. You will regret that. Inferior Jedi. Still resisting. Unwise.
Hit him! Affirmative! He's on the move. He's blocking everything. Just you and me.
At least we didn't use any of our heals there. That's fine. I really, really wish I could save in between these. I also wish I knew a better way to deal with these purge troopers, or these baton guys. The purge troopers, whatever, they suck.
You won't get away.
I don't know a good way to deal with these guys.
Get up here. Someone get him. I'm on him. The Jedi's too quick.
Dodge away from them, asshole! God.
Help. Come on, don't let him get you.
When the game dodges you into the pile of enemies. Let's try single for these guys coming up.
Assault him. Quick, take him down.
It doesn't matter that I put the parry up.
Need an assist.
Beautiful. What a waste.
Too swift for me. You're gonna slip up. Hate you. I'm falling back.
Can I see, please, camera?
Can't finish the job. Too easy.
Jesus, dude. Okay, so we have to parry him. It's fine. We still got 3 heals. This sucks, Robo. Just in general, the idea of this part sucks.
I'm taking point on this pursuit. Is it just me?
Especially when it doesn't let you use... There was holding him down and now he's free. Yeah, I wish. Especially when it doesn't let you use your special stuff. Because it's like, no, he got the combo there first. He got your combo first. He's an Imperial Trooper. I mean, it'll stop once we get through this, I guess, but...
I think I'm done.
We almost soft locked there. Did not like whatever that was. There's no checkpoints along the way here. Wait a minute, we're supposed to have... I could have sworn there was a line of ballista guys here. Darth Vader walking down a dark hallway, killing every rebel scum. Ginger going down the hallway, getting hit by everything. No wonder the Jedi's lost. Well, hold on to that thought, old man in chat. You hold on to that, bud. We'll see what happens next. Look at him just stagger walking down. I think I broke the game. What are you guys doing? I think I broke the damn game. Did we break it, or did it just not go down the right way? Fucking fuck the fuck.
Form up. He's dodging.
Did I get turned around and just go in the wrong direction?
Someone should catch him.
Someone should catch him. I might just be going the wrong direction. Let's hope I got turned around. I think I just got turned around. Nope. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we just got turned around. Okay, that's fine.
Someone needs a break.
So wait a minute.
Target. Can't top my skill.
So, did I just respawn everybody because I ran to the wrong end of the thing?
Can't beat us all.
Like that feels good and fine.
Can't match us.
I'm trying to deflect it back to them because I know there's a guy waiting for me around there. Ow! Shit. What hit me? Oh good, now they're perfectly timed to be in sync. And I'm a Backstreet Boy. Wow, okay. That's enough.
You're gonna be sorry.
I am sorry. And don't call me Shirley? Get away from me.
Hell you.
Did I hit him? I feel like I did not hit him.
My hand won't falter.
God damn it, dude, I hate that so much.
This place is where the Empire created the Inquisitors. They tortured Seer and turned Trilla to the dark side.
Alright.
Let's tear it down, BD-1.
It'd be nice if that was a checkpoint, but it's not. Turn around haircut. Yeah. I'm trying to focus here, so, so I don't have to do this again. Every now and then she cuts them off. Never-ending story. It's okay. We're all doing it differently. It's all right. He definitely shot his friend.
I think he's trying to run. Let's get him.
What is going on with those first shots? I'm trying to do it on visual and audio cue. It's just not going through his shield. Son of a bitch. It's so irritating.
Come on, Jedi. Fight us.
Really irritating.
Stim, BD?
I hate that we have to go in here and do
Much
this.
better, BD.
Oh, and I couldn't even kill them, you mother. Alright. See if we can kite some of these guys out of here. Okay, nice. Can someone else please shoot at me? Anyone? Nobody wants to shoot at me? I thought there were more of you. I guess it's because I had the whole crew in here before.
Enemy avoiding attack. Confirmed strike. Systems failing.
How did someone sneak in?
Seer, I've cleared out this area, but the Empire sealed me
this
in.
is a checkpoint now.
Any ideas?
Cal, look for a control room. I've got a plan.
I think I'm standing
Just
in
give
one.
me this. God. Why can't we walk to it?
Come on, buddy.
Why can't I walk over there? Alright, let go. Drop that. Beep. Jonathan Brandis. Like, why can't I just walk to this?
This needs power.
Gotta rotate it, maybe? No. Let's drag that over here. That would be why. Scan it up, bud. Why? Brandy's nuts. Is that really not giving me my cool dog emote? What the hell? I know, rip. Heltar and I have a really blue memory of Jonathan Brandis. Really blue memory. I don't even want to share the story because it's not funny. It was only funny to us at the time because it was so dark. Definitely did, and in not a good way either. Yep. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. So I gotta... No, not that, you dingus. This. Then we gotta slow it, freeze it, Bop it. I thought I was going to yank it out of my hands. I think it was suicide. Yeah. I think it was suicide. Yep. Yeah. Not good.
Whoa. See that, BD?
What did we just do? Luker! Of course we are.
Something. Let's check it out.
Of course we are, Luker. Of course we are. Now, hopefully that's a checkpoint, because it sure feels like a checkpoint.
I've disabled the shields on the outer sections of the fortress. Flood the base and swim to the central keep.
It's a hell of a plan.
Sure, Seer.
We'll meet up inside. Good luck.
Okay, so now I can go through that blast door.
Let's go, BD.
And probably die. I really hope they give me a checkpoint. 27. That sucks, man. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know if he was depressed or I don't know what the deal was. But.
That section looks pretty weak.
What section?
Ready for a swim,
section,
BD?
I guess. Swim it up, bud. Let's go. What's up, Luker? How are you, buddy? You missed an hour and a half chat of Cindy, the hairstylist. Oh God, what is this swimming controls here? Ladybugs was so good. Ladybugs was so funny. Oh, do they want me to go out? I think they want me to go out. BD is freaking out, man. I'm trying to go forward. It does not want me to go this way, even though it's obvious. You should go that way. Do they want me to go that way? Yeah, there we go. Luker is alive. Why wouldn't Luker be alive? What do I know? What do I not know about Luker? Did we almost lose a Luker? Luker, what happened, bud? Are you okay? Did we almost lose you? I don't know what I'd do if I lost a Luker. What would we do? Best part of a claw stream is always at the same place where he left off. Yeah, you don't have to, like, you can go, like, get a dissertation or something. You can go, like, get a PhD. And I'll be in the same spot, bud. I'll be in the same spot. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. I'm just stuck. I'm real tired, boss. I'm real tired, boss. God, like these weird invisible walls around here. Just they want me to go in a very specific line. I'm real tired, boss. Look at these dudes. You stupid floaters. You don't even know how to swim and stay alive. Idiots. You dumb idiots. So BD can scan underwater, but he can't give you a map. Submerged section. Analysis of 3 pipes. My peepa! Indicates that pressure buildup from an open airlock caused them to rupture. Neat. That's fun. Leave it to the engineers afterwards. We don't need to do this right now. The breach could have only occurred if the shield system was compromised.
How easy this is for me?
Yeah?
Do you have any idea how easy this is? This is a joke.
I mean, I get it. All right, calm down. We're scanning the pipes. Weasel? Weasel, you did the one you had to pay for it, right? Instead of the freebies? Yes and I were talking in his stream last week. I'm going to add some more fun. I might have to add him to Tangia Proper. Excuse me, Tangia Proper. But we're going to add some more specific and ridiculous alerts, I think, to the stream that you guys can use. Alright. Hammer beef. Still hot out there? Alright. I didn't get enough fudge. Alright. You like hot fudge sundaes? Alright. I think just the alright will get a lot of play out of that one. Trying to build your points, you want to maneuver it. You want to just, like, that's how I knew, because you specifically, like, positioned it on the screen. Yeah. By the way, game designers, this is great right here. This is real fun to just swim at an incredibly slow and irritating pace. Thanks. Sorry, little bit. God, I'm basically a Sith now. Okay. Doing the whole vid with the, like, good deal or just audio? I will try to do the video with it. Oh, thank God for this. I'll try to do the video like good deal. Yeah. I think audio would just it'd be weird. I'd rather do that. I'd rather do the video. We got no skill points for that whole corridor of troopers. Yeah, red hallway is not good. Only your hair is red, not your eyes. Fair, fair, fair. That is a fair fact. Virginia. Fair fact, Virginia. Wait, where's the little dude? He should have been reactivated. Where is he? Red hallway at night. Sailor's delight.
Closer.
This place seems like it sucks. Come on!
Target spotted.
Ooh, I hit the wrong button.
Find an opening. We've got this. All melee units down. Attention to change tactics. That's the slip up.
Come on. You little dick.
I got this. Really?
Okay, whatever.
I thought I'd be the last one standing. Bullseye.
He reloaded real fast, by the way. Let's pop back down here and make sure we didn't miss anything. I feel like we missed something. Yeah.
Door?
Door? What's up, Hollow? It's good, bud. We just cleared a bunch of corridors of a bunch of troopers. It was really irritating. There's a checkpoint right outside, which means I'm probably going to die here a lot and have to do this a bunch of annoying times. And there's no goodies. But other than that, we're good. Long corridors with ominous lighting. Totally fine, right? Just like in Last of Us. And Last of Us 2. Anytime you get red, you get red on you. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Color me bad.
It's like the dojo at the Jedi Temple.
Oh no, I know this section.
Corrupted.
I know this section. This section sucks. This section sucks. Yeah, we're getting to it, a saga. There's a shitty fight here. Why are they beating each other up? They're just training like weirdos. This is a shitty roundabout section, so get your Benny Hills ready. It goes on for a while. So if you die, you slog through the whole thing again. We're basically infiltrating like an Imperial base. People have compared it to a Souls game. I don't think it's as difficult as the Souls games. It hasn't been so far. I mean, if I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty, first time through, and we're making decent progress, I don't think it's as bad as all that. But it's similar in setup, for sure. Oh. Wait, did that do anything? I know it just opened that bridge up, but like, do we want to open? I feel like if we open it up, we can loop them. Yeah, there being a difficulty setting at all, it's a good point that it's not Super Souls-like. Now, if we leave the bridge down, I won't fall in the lava, or whatever it is. But it also won't give me an escape route to loop those guys. And it's going to be more than just those two, you can be sure of it. Yeah, I watched somebody play this recently, and it sucks. I think I watched Quicks do this recently, and this area sucks. This area is full of the suck. What did you want to scan here, bud? You want to scan the weapons on the wall? Cal? Cal, bud? Oh, I got no force, apparently. Super dead. Super dead Osborne. Yeah, their combos interrupt mine no matter what.
Catch every blow.
Need an assist.
We will wipe out all traitors. Take it. This one is mine.
Just kill me, dude. This is so stupid.
Now, end this.
Buddy, help!
Thank you.
Yes.
Man, such bullshit. I want to do the cool stuff too, man.
Stim BD.
And that would be fine if we didn't have 50 more dudes coming in.
Something?
Because I wasted all 5 heals on that. No, it's okay. It's all good. You're alright. gotta stay away from that flamethrower.
I can't get him.
He should be killing his own guys. He's not. Unlock, please. Thanks, game. Damn it, game. Unlock! Piece of shit.
Still resisting. Unwise.
Put it straight up in the air.
Avoidance identified.
I think I can catch him. Watch my back. We can't stop him.
I like that the droid patiently waited for me to finish that guy off. That was nice. Bye.
Here, buddy.
I really should have pulled him instead of pushing him. Looks easier in the big arena you did a while ago. Yeah, so far.
Unproductive, human.
He does not want to. Damn, dude.
Sudden movement unforeseen. You'll be sorry. Incompetent.
Shit, gotta hit the combo. Fuck, and the fuck, and the fuck. Again, it would be fine if there weren't 50 more people coming in. Oop!
I'm tracking him. Already target. Fire. I copy.
This is stupid.
Fire! Get up here. Shoot him. Dodge this. Keep focus. Hit him already. Hit him. Blast him again.
I'm taking point on this pursuit.
Blast him. Charge forward.
Unfortunately, I have no force left for these guys, but this will do.
He's too fast for us.
The droid doesn't in? That's what I kind of was waiting for. I can't remember which one's pushing, which one's pull. Okay, we got one down. That's fine. I'm so sweaty right now. I mean, we're basically dead, and we're gonna have to do this all again. That's the part that sucks.
Fight him! Come on, cowards! Move back! Someone get him!
I kind of wish I still had the blaster guys in here, to be honest.
Let's bring this fight to the enemy.
I really wish there was a better way to regenerate force. This is so stupid. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
That's how we take him out.
Let's do it all again. Let's do it all again. So I don't even know if it's close, to be honest. I think there's a whole other wave that comes after him. Feel free to do some shout outs. I'm going to do a quick bio break, and I will be right back.
You fucking shit! Get off of me! Get off of me! How? Get off of me! I can't even fucking play! Get off of me, you cheating bastard! Holy shit, dude! this game are fucking amazing, dude. What the f? Jesus Christ! That's so loud! Oh my god. No, you just got me killed!
We get Rod screams.
Sorry, well, I'd rather you not. Oh, I'm done. No, we're good. Let's close the door. No, we can close it. We can close the door, is what we can do. Yeah, it's not letting me.
The clip ends. Hold the door. I love she was just vibing. Alright, let's try just running past these guys. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Incoming! Watch out! Someone else get in here. I'm gonna get him.
You can't get far.
Oh, okay, the door is already open. Oh, except I didn't do the things.
Taken.
This is such bullshit in cans that you buy at the supermarket.
I'll annihilate you.
So, you gotta clear that first room if you want to open up the bridge. Not just open the door. Oh, you don't have to think this room sucks. It sucks. It very, very sucks. A good deal on a 4-pack of Jedi. It's some really good cardio. Yeah. Better than mine. Okay. So you do kind of have to clear... Oh, bullshit in a can? You buy it on shelves. A 4-pack. They come in 16 ounces. I know. Yeah, that's what I need. I'm trying to remember... Okay, so the push... I can never remember pull, push. Pull, L. Left. Got it. Ah, gods.
Was that a person?
Was that a person? This is a message. Okay.
How am I supposed to hit him? Stay with him.
I hate...
Gotta reload.
Wait, is it down here that he slices? Oh, it's up top.
There he goes.
You dick.
Watch out.
Out of midair. Like a pro.
Someone else get in here.
This is a message. Alright, come on down here, dinguses. Y'all come down. Ooh, can we just jump straight up? Oh, hello! Stop locking onto him. Piece of shit game. Do it? Do the thing? You won't.
He's getting weak. Someone else take him down. Go alone now, Jedi. So one of them fight them.
This is a message. Alright. That sucks that they don't let you open that until everybody's cleared. I mean, I get it. It makes sense, but I hate it. Alright. Cut to Claw stuck outside a door because he can't figure it out. School for the Gifted. Great. It is good. It is good because I've done it. I feel like we've all done it, but I've definitely done it. Now, how tricksy do we want to be here? Do we risk the free heal by trying to get a hit on that guy without dying? Let's try it. Let's see if we can pull him. Let's see if we can pull him. We don't have any health. So that was a waste.
Hit me!
Your fate is sealed. Hello.
Okay.
Finally.
We go together. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take it. I can never remember which direction I come from. Well, that'll do it. Can you focus on the flamethrower? That dude came flying out of nowhere.
Jedi previously injured.
Good God.
Hey, buddy.
No? Camera, what the fuck? He's got like a wall in front of him.
We can catch him still.
This game hates it when you have multiple people on the screen. It does not know what to do. Really? That guy? You're gonna pull that guy? I call it a full pack of bullshit. Ooh, I bounced.
Keep slipping away.
Systems failing.
Okay, we got one heal left for I don't remember what happens next. These little guys, okay.
You and hit.
I need help, bud.
That's not what I'm hitting.
I can't hit him. Just gotta find our opening. Range troopers are down.
Get off! He's stuck on the droid.
I'm sure we'll beat you.
Don't go in the pit, please. Cal, thank you. Woo! So rude.
Inferior Jedi.
I will make you suffer.
Sudden movement unforeseen.
Ooh.
Valueless. You will regret that. Incompetent.
Dude, even when I roll out of that one. Please give me a checkpoint. Something here. Something.
Child fears us.
Is the pit open? Nope. Neat. Oh, that's fine. No. Don't kill the rocket guy. That was very stupid. Now I got no rocket sauce left.
Watch out!
Get out! Should have used those rockets against the purge troopers, but it's fine. We got no heals either. This is gonna be fun.
Enemy wounded. Attack the enemy.
I had no force, and I tried to use slow.
Yes, more power. Move out.
Oh, damn, dude.
Back to patrol.
I was rolling back. I don't know why he was still attacking. Yeah, no, this area sucks. I'm assuming I have to go through that whole thing again. Got a wall in front of him made of fire. No, it's this weird, like, it's a weird pushback. Even when he's not using his flamethrower, there's no way to get, like, close to him. It has, like, resistance. It's very strange. Even when you try to, like, lock on and do the jump attack, it pushes back against you. It's really weird. I wasted some heals on that for stupid things, and I left myself open even though I had a full heal because I was trying to slow. I was trying to use slow and I didn't have any force left. Neat. Let's see where it puts me. I really hope there's a checkpoint somewhere, but I doubt it.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
This sucks, man. I don't know which blade to use. I mean, I guess this one's better. The first couple of guys, this sucks because anytime you try to do like a special attack, if they're in the middle of a combo or starting a combo, they just yeet right through it. My chair has decided to like just start sloping to the left for some reason. Am I in the middle of an earthquake? Is my house falling over? Alright, let's go up and clear the shooters first, because they're irritating.
Come on, let's get him. You can't escape
The
us.
gangster lean.
Focus on his guard. Yeah, someone else take a hit. We're out of heavy artillery.
Right there, man. Every time I try to do one of the cool special moves, it takes my force away from me. Because it uses it, it spends it.
It's getting weak.
It spends it, but it doesn't use it. Every time. It's so frustrating. If you're gonna take it from me, use the fucking move. Who in their right mind decided that that was like a fun thing to add? Like, yeah, so every once in a while, when you do a special move that's like really cool at like a Jedi Grandmaster, you'll just stop because the stormtrooper says,
You see something? Incoming threat! On my way. Take this, Jedi!
A basic ass bitch stormtrooper interrupts any of your special combos. So, dick. So going for the gunners first doesn't really make any sense. Might as well just clear out the main guys. And that's fine, because you can kind of get the jump on them when they're not paying attention. Now remember, don't use any cool special moves you've unlocked in your skill tree, because you'll die. And left is to pull. Oof.
Hunt him down.
Fucking game. Because I'm locked on? Really? Is that what we're doing?
This one's quick.
And we got no force left. Neat!
BD, I need help!
Enemy is running.
Game. You gotta give me something here, bud.
Press forward. Stay steady.
Just...
Target tapped. He's badly injured.
Oh, there he stays put. There he stays laying on it. So if you're not targeting a guy, it doesn't pull him. But if you are targeting, it limits how you can actually move. It would not let me back up. It kept me locked on like a weird radius to that guy.
The Jedi is here. Roger that. Coming down. I hit him.
Once again, I need all my force.
Strike him quickly. Turning.
My desktop's been acting up today. It keeps going black for some reason. I tried to heal instead of deflecting the attacks, which was stupid. My desktop, I don't know why. Every once in a while it'll do it. Like I think it's one of my graphics cards that kind of like resets itself in the middle of the day. It's done it like 6 times today, so I think I might need a hard reset of the old desktop. All right, that was a mulligan. Let's try this again. For this particular game, I would much, much rather just be struggling and working on a final fight rather than this group bullshit. He also will just stop running at times.
He's really injured.
Suddenly, these guys are just beating the shit out of me. There's no consistency to this. It's like they're training in between. It's like somehow they are like learning from my previous movements, and I'm anti-learning. I'm forgetting everything that I just did, and it is noon. All right, I guess we're here for the next hour. Maybe I can just slow them, since Cal doesn't want to run after he goes through the door.
The Jedi is here. Third out. Back to the target.
And the block doesn't work anymore?
Hit him. Blast him again. Hit him already.
When I'm just standing there not doing anything, that is the game not doing the special that I'm trying to do.
Jedi's weak. I need some time.
Hey, buddy. Oh.
Hey, buddy. Baseball bat to the face. I'm not mashing. I'm trying to press the buttons to do the thing they're supposed to do in the game, and the game is not doing it. I don't know what's more frustrating than that. It's like it's playing itself. You played yourself, game. The slow didn't work. They didn't care about that. Why was it the one time I was able to run in here, corpse this guy up pretty easily? Cal?
You're going down.
So because I wasn't moving forward enough, it didn't do the auto deflect.
Reloading.
Jesus Christ, dude. Not mashing, just strategically hitting rapidly with extra force. That's what I'm trying to do, Cleve. No, it's like one of the reasons I became like a button masher is because, and this is probably like old school style of doing it, but like when you would have an input and the game just wouldn't do it, then you had to do it again. The easiest way to ensure that it would actually do the thing it was supposed to do was mashing. So now I'm ingrained to be a button masher because the controllers just didn't work or didn't respond. They still do that. They still just like don't respond. So that's why I respect like the speedrunners and stuff who trust their equipment and their fingers enough to know that when they do an input, it's going to translate to the screen. And I can't complain about the setup anymore because it's like I have Bluetooth turned off, I think. I have it directly hard cabled into the PlayStation. There's no reason for it. And it's not consistent enough that, it's not consistent enough across games. I gotta watch out for this other guy. I don't know where he is.
Meet your death.
Cal, is this your run, bud? You just like a casual jog, bud?
Forward.
Cal, I swear to God, it's because I didn't have it targeted. It's fine.
After him.
His run slows down when you're targeted.
Take that.
When you're targeting, his run slows down. Let me just push him.
Enemy wounded.
Great. What a great push.
Target's got him. I'll impale you.
If your push is slightly slower than his, I feel like this isn't worth it now.
Face the Empire's strength. You won't land another.
Just kill me, dude. Because his combo interrupts mine. So even when you start your combo, if you watch that, he splits his lightsaber, he starts to come in, but they're in the middle of their combo, so it doesn't matter. And when you commit to that, you can't change yours. So what have we learned? Don't try the bullshit push-pull because the game doesn't set up the geometry properly for it. Maybe in a group, it's fine. But for these guys, just take them out. Don't use combos, don't do anything fun. Just basic bullshit game mechanics. Nothing fun.
Hey, an intruder! He's mine! I'm after him! Get in here! You got one of us! You have to deal with me now, Jedi.
That's fine. Take my frustrations out on these guys. Totally fine. Alright, so no fun stuff in here. Just loop them and take them out as you can. I think the only way we actually got this done was we got lucky and we were able to push the one guy or pull the one guy into the lava. And that was it.
Okay. Made a mistake.
No, I didn't. Out of the air, huh? Neat.
You coward. Filthy traitor! I am the Emperor's will.
It's not too bad with just one of them.
I won't lose. Feeling the pressure.
Ooh, I don't know how we got through that, but I'll take it.
Run forever. Die like the rest.
Good God, dude. Do I have any force left? It would be great to know. Okay, I don't. Not really. Alright, that guy I really want to take care of first. Jesus.
Incompetent. I need a second. Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
Okay, that was very nice. You, I hate. Will you please? Oh, hey, this is neat.
Let's bring this fight to the enemy.
Hit him already. Okay then. Stay with him. This is it. Hurry and get him. Fire! Oh no. Now he looks mad. Your turn. He's going to kill us all.
I hate this lock on, dude. I hate this lock on so much.
I can't get through. So he got him. Okay, it's all over now.
Camera?
In critical condition. Jedi injured. This one's quick.
Inferior Jedi.
Enemy terminated.
What happened there? What happened there? Yeah, I wish, Beefy. I wish there were GGs anywhere to be found. I don't even know if I healed. I don't think I was trying to heal. He got interrupted on the animation. I was trying to go after that guy, and he just kind of stopped and then just got blasted in the face. The heal was interrupted. Okay. Am I interrupting it? Am I interrupting it? Yeah, I would much rather have a like 1-on-1 or a 1-on-2 or whatever boss fight than this bullshit. Much rather. Alright, then we'll run it again.
Movement. Hold for confirmation.
Adversary inbound. Your turn.
He turned.
Like, what am I supposed to do here, man?
You're getting lucky.
My God.
I need time. Okay, Jedi, fight me.
I got a ways to heal. Sucks. Forgot to open the thing. Good. Just die, bud.
Enemy severely
Let's start again. I forgot to open the door. Ooh, I wonder if we can cut these guys back into the other room. I doubt it. I feel like that room closes behind you. So I think even if I would have tried to go back and open that gate, it wouldn't have mattered. Weasel, I don't blame you, bud. I don't blame you in the slightest for just lowering the difficulty to just get through this, because it's not fun, it's just irritating.
Found him.
Who dat? Who visitation in me?
Break his defense.
Who did it? None of my chat windows is telling me who the new follower is, so I gotta go back. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Corencius. Wait a minute. I thought you were following already. Hold on. I thought you followed already, bud. Well, guess what, Corencius? I'm following you back. I mean, you were in here the whole time we were on Fallout. Or, so you want to be a hero. Woo, almost did it again, Corencius. Almost did it again. Apparently I wasn't. Well, how about that? I mean, Twitch do be weird about stuff, so it's whatever. But thank you for the follow, bud. I followed you back. Also, we are going to be starting up Fallout 2 as soon as we're done with this BS game. That could be... I doubt it's going to be today. Hopefully Wednesday. We're going to start up Fallout 2 after that. Then after Fallout 2, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go right to New Vegas, because I've never played it. Or, maybe a newer game, or I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to get to, So You Want to Be a Hero 2. Heroes Quest 2. You spelled my name wrong? Oh, Corencius? No worries. I don't think that might. Okay, neat. So we got that free heal. It's exactly what I wanted. I still get that vision, though. That double vision. Nice. Okay. Now we can work with this. If I only knew where the enemies were coming from. You.
Hit him! Blast him again!
This was a mistake. Claw made every mistake. I really want to take that flamethrower guy out.
Jedi's hurting.
Yeah, he sure is. He's not running though. He's real slow for some reason.
Enemy is recovering.
Solid contact.
That bullshit, man. Look at this.
Someone else get in here. He moved.
The flame pushes you back so you cannot get near him with a lightsaber. That's a push. You pushed them. You pushed them for reasons I don't understand.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
Interesting!
After him. One of us.
I really wish I could demonstrate to you or explain to you in some way the weird walls that this game has added out of nowhere. It's just got these strange little... I don't know how to explain it. They're these strange little, like... I was rolling backwards, by the way. These strange little... invisible walls.
Sudden movement unforeseen. You'll be sorry.
There's these weird little invisible walls that just kind of like push or pull at certain times for reasons that I can't really explain.
Your turn. I hit him. Get him. Take him down.
Good God, dude!
Fight us, you coward.
Stun locked. Perfect. Probably dead.
Blocking. I can't hit him. We'll take you down face to face.
It's weirdly like it's moving me in all kinds of different directions that I can't quite figure out why it's doing it. Okay, who do we got next?
Running was pointless. Can't make it. He's on the move. Incompetent. He's almost done.
We got no heals.
Targeting. Okay. Mission success. Let's head back.
This sucks. It's just not fun. It's not fun. The walls and fun is Walga. Is Walga. It's just not fun, man. I don't know how else to say it. Must have unfollowed because of the haircut. Yeah, probably. Followed back because it felt bad for the gameplay. Yeah. It's just a lot of pity going around, you know? Little pity follows. It sucks. And there've been, it's just these, when your margins are so small, especially on like a parry, which I'm not really trying to do, your margins are so small, and then you get these weird little things like, I mean, you're not wrong, one old man in chat. There's also that undercurrent. These weird little things like these invisible walls that push back against when you're at weird enemies, or you're at like the strange little corners on those the walkway. It's just little stuff that shifts you out of position that you can't do what you're trying to do. Got home from work earlier than usual today. Decided to check it out if you were online. Apparently I wasn't following, so I decided to correct it. Thank you. Thank you for that. Also, what Cleve said would have been fine too. That's okay too. That's all right. I just want to get to like, I would like to get to a final boss, or like near a final boss today, and this corridor is making it seem like that's not going to happen. Also, they gave me like no experience at all for skill points. It makes me feel like I'm supposed to somehow back out of this, and maybe we go back to this. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can start using the force throw.
Acknowledged. Make him hurt. End him.
Do you see this right now?
Someone else get up here.
Are you kidding me with this?
Back to your post.
I wish I could summon Cindy in here. She would just talk to him and distract him so I can actually get in here and do this. It's the same thing that bothered me on that last fight, the Malicos fight. Inconsistency. You do the same thing and you get different results every time. It's very frustrating. That time we tried throwing the lightsaber, which was pretty useless, and I'm kind of mad that I wasted skill points on it.
That's probably not good.
I really got to get out of these
We will
corners.
pursue you.
Kind of got a free heal there. Game, let me move. Thank you. He doesn't deflect blaster bolts if you're not like running. And when the game doesn't let you run, you kind of just stand there with your lightsaber in your hands. And by lightsaber, I mean dick. And by dick, I mean lightsaber. Cyndi Lauper. No, I wish. That would have been great. That would have been a hell of a punked, bro. Normally, I think you've already ended when I get home, about to. Yeah, we usually end around, like, Dick Saber. We usually end around 1 when Zeke starts, or 1 just in general. We'll probably end there today, too. I'd love to get through this in the next half hour. I would consider that a win. Literally. But I don't know if we're going to do it.
You will
Okay,
fall
that's fine.
to me.
I'm just going to fall in general.
You will not escape me.
Okay, bye. I don't remember even who's next.
Someone else attack him.
This asshole. That's fine.
Stay on you. Stormtrooper, he's dead. Get after him.
Buddy, help!
Damage sustained.
It's fine, it's fine. I just need to see where he is. That's fine. Okay. We got 4 heals left. Let's try not to cock this up too badly.
Be on your guard. Your turn.
Don't get stuck in here. Alright, we got no force left.
Charge forward.
Man, they're getting these stunned combos, man. It's bullshit.
Keep your heads down.
Okay, who do we got? I don't remember. I think it's Bullshit Guy and Dr. Sauce. Yep.
Lively, aren't we?
Speedy, stim!
Don't let him recover.
Scatter's failing.
I was in the middle of a move, bro. You gotta let me do my move, because it's cool. Did we get the other guy? That was my own fault.
Buddy, help!
Unproductive human.
Oh, that's really rude of you. That's rude of you to do that to me. That's really mean. Come on, game. What are you doing when you're on this? When you're on this, the grate.
Trivial opposition.
There's a weird collision.
You will regret that. Inferior Jedi.
Stim here, buddy.
Alright, what's next? I am sweating. I need the ice tickle controller. I am sweating. I'm literally thinking about getting my like work gloves to put on just so I can hold on to this Totten controller. How many heals do we have left? You can hear the song. Obi-Wan singing to Anakin. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. I'm a Force ghost. Time after time. If Cindy the hairstylist would have started singing that, I think I would have been okay with it. I would have been okay with it. If you're lost. I can't hit that high note, though. I can't do the high one that she does. No, Vissy, I need just fingers. Maybe I do need fingerless. I do need fingerless gloves. I will be waiting. Can't do it. Can't do it. I sound like a helium balloon. Stuck in a carny's hands. Everything's sweaty, Vissy. Everything. Maybe I should get some fingerless gloves. That might be the coolest I'll ever look on stream. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, spaghetti is ready. Mom made it, time for dinner. It's a great song. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, spaghetti is ready. Mom made it, let's eat. It's a great song, man. It's one of my favorite songs. I can remember the exact lyrics every time. I love it here. Spaghetti is ready. How did I not say spaghetti is ready? Mom's cooking. Spaghetti is ready. Emma nom nom. Oh, that would be a good one. That'd be a good, like, Weird Al. Dinner time with Emma nom nom. Emma nom nom nom. That's really good. That'd be a good Weird Al one. Spaghetti is ready. Makes me happier than it should. Thank you. Did you ever see the video of Jimmy Fallon getting Morgan Freeman to talk with helium? Thanks, Weasel. No. The Omicron of Eminem. Fingerless gloves for your home office. Can recommend them in the winter. Oh, I'm so stupid. I have them. I have them for typing. Budness, you lifesaver, bud. They're literally right there within. Look, I'm not even going to get out of my chair. Fingerless fucking gloves. What are you doing, Claw? Where is your brain? I didn't even have to move my chair. I wish the lottery worked that well. You deserve Cindy, and Cindy deserves me and the cigars. If you're Claw, you can play and you'll lose time after time. OJ! That's a good one. I like it. Look at me go. This whole time. The whole time, my salvation was literally a foot away from me. And it's a glove. What are gloves for your feet called? What are gloves for your feet called? I got brains I haven't used yet. Socks. There's nothing better. You can buy lottery tickets from your state app. Thank you, Weasel. I've spent a lot of money doing that. There's nothing better than socks. I mentioned fingerless gloves, but someone else says something about having them for the winter, and he remembers. I know, Vissy. I know. It was something about the winter that triggered it. Because in the summer, it's no big deal. But in the winter, I used to sit by like a really drafty window, so my hands would get cold and like arthritic from all the typing. Budness just triggered it. I don't know, Vissy. It's nothing against you, and nothing for Budness. Thank you, Budness. Winter is coming. I don't know what it was. Jude Nelson from the Breakfast Club. Yeah, now I am. This is the coolest I'll ever look. Fingerless gloves and a botched haircut. Hey, Jude. What's up, bud? If you win first try with the gloves, I'm going to go crazy. I mean, we might. We're in the middle of it now, but we might. I'm going to be honest. They're helping because I might be sweating, but the gloves catching all that hand sweat, you know? So everything else is just like precision now. It actually might jack it up. I don't know. 100% Instagram famous incoming. Thank you. Don't you forget about Claw. What'd you say, Scott? The haircut and the fingerless gloves are the sidekick of a 90s TV bully. I wish. I'm not I don't think I'm sidekick material. I'm not hero material. I'm an extra. I'm like extra material. Extra material, like the material left behind after you make fingerless gloves. Like, that's me. I'm the cut off tips of a fingerless glove. That sounded really sad. I didn't mean it to sound as sad as it did. I mean, I'll stick with it, but that sounded really really sad. The discarded tip of a fingerless glove. You stand silently behind the main guy punching your palm. I'm not big enough for that. I'm not, like, intimidating. I'm tall, but I'm not big. Basically, Weasel, basically. One of the best for when your fingertips are cold, but the palm is hot. You just put them tips on. Yeah. Scrappy. Maybe. One of the best comments, one of the best compliments I ever received. I disagree, yes. I can't go to a big and tall shop. I can go to a tall shop, and those don't exist. Bigs can go to a big and tall shop, I think. Can bigs, do we have any bigs? Do you guys go to a big and tall shop, even if you're not tall? Bully's Lackey number 2. There is no big shop? Is there not? Is there no big... Is there not a big shop? There's definitely not a tall shop. One of the best compliments I ever received was from a bouncer, like, in training. So it was a new bouncer at a bar, obviously, because where else are you going to have bouncers? Bouncer at a bar. And I think there was like an off-duty cop that he was talking to. And I had walked in and like we were there. We were regulars at this place. I had walked in. And as we walked in, the bouncer like eyed me up and said to his buddy, his like trainer or the off-duty cop, he's like, what about that big tall guy over there? Do I have to worry about him? And my buddy Doug heard him say that. And then also heard the officer be like, nah, he's cool. He's here all the time. Doug came up to me and he's like, hey, he was really excited. He's like, the bouncer just pointed you out and said, do I have to worry about that big, tall guy over there? And I lit up, man, like a biggest, brightest smile you could possibly have. That was the best compliment I've ever received. I wanted to be a scary guy at a bar that a bouncer was afraid of. That's presence. That's presence. Telling the story with this haircut and those gloves doesn't hit the same. Shut up, Asalga. Let me have my moment. Just because you're right doesn't mean I have to like it. Bigs can shop at a big and tall, but if you're big, you just have to look for the T and the sizes for the shirts. Oh, I got you. Best compliment Claus ever received. We know it wasn't about your haircut. Rod, you're as far behind the conversation as Weasel sometimes. But yes, you were also correct. Walking into a Chuck E. Cheese. See, now that's funny. See, now that's funny and everyone can enjoy it. You know? That's funny and everyone can enjoy it. Even me. You got a haircut? Shut up. You know I did. Thanks, Weasel. Play it.
Oh, well, pardon me, Mr. Perfect.
I love it, OJ.
I guess I forgot that you never ever make a mistake.
All right, thanks go to Vissy and Mr. Budness for whatever's about to happen. Let's see if we can bring it home. Oh, it's these Purge bros.
After him.
Great. Good. Perfect.
Right here.
Get out. I don't want to kill him, though. I want to kill the other guys.
Now you'll pay.
That takes so long, dude. Sorry, the gloves don't help. I'm still sweating on the controller, to be honest. I'm sweating through the gloves onto the controller. Animals win! Thank you, yes. Thanks, Weasel. Yeah, you weren't wrong. Oh my god. We did, actually, Scott. You show us your rifle and tell us how there's so many like it, but that one's yours? No, I'd have to get out of the closet. It looked like you're about to vandalize property, but then also clean it up. Yeah, I'll stick around long enough to clean it up. Did you address the never have kids part of the haircut at the start of the stream? Cindy asked me if I had kids, and I said no. And she said, good, don't. I said, yeah, I hear that a lot. What's up, Vincent? How are you, bud? Thank you, Vincent. I appreciate that. Scott, I didn't say it at the beginning of the stream. I forgot, but Cindy did say that. She gave me the same advice you did. So you and Cindy are basically the same. Okay, like, I don't know what to do with those rocket guys. They closed the lava pit off, so I can't juke them into lava. It doesn't seem like I can really use the rocket against the purge troopers. And by the time I get there, I've got like no, Cleve, I'm not trying to do that. We're trying to do the opposite. Weasel, I know I can kill the rocket guys. It's the purge troopers. I want to use the rockets against them if I can.
Did you see something? Come on! You won't be routed! Someone else get in here! We're in pursuit! We're winning this! We got
Beat to death by these goons. My block doesn't work. It does not work against them. If you get hit once and try to block, it's over. It's over. I talked to Elton John. He knows about Rocket Man. Rocket Man! I don't know. I don't know who Weasel's talking about. I don't know. You call it the pins? Yo, give me the pins. Give me that extra plus, double plus. The look of shame while he plays is making my day. I'm happy to help.
Surrender or pay the consequences.
Thanks, Vincent. Thanks, Weasel. Thanks, one old man in chat. It's just disappointing, man. It just is. I got nothing else for it. It's just disappointing. That was neat. We got that guy. We basically did like a crit on that guy.
Took out all our fighters! Yeah, okay. Get out of the way! Can't stop everything!
I mean, I usually can. Okay, much better, but really, really irritating. Please, like, this should have been a checkpoint. Just leave me in here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am sweating through these gloves onto the controller, so it doesn't even help that much. It really doesn't help that much. That's how gross everything has become. How'd you get your life force back from that guy? He didn't kill you last time. I don't know. I think actually what does happen with this game sometimes is they only have so many, like, you know, they've got different versions. I think they've only got so many instances of a character, and like, no, wait a minute. He did kill me last time, Weasel, because I was in here, and I got beat to death in a corner by these goons. You probably looked away for literally 5 seconds, and that's as long as it took for me to die in here to these basic bitch stormtroopers. That's what happened. But the one before that, yeah, correct. I don't know how he died. What did Rod say? Has anyone ever heard that ad on porn sites? I'm probably just going to stop there. Where the AI voice goes, and then that says that. That ad has always confused me. Rod, I don't know what to do. Now I'm sad. I'm just sad from reading it. But I'm not sad about Vincent gifting a sub to Corencius. Thank you, Vincent. And welcome in, Corencius. Vincent, you nice. Rod, I don't know what you are. Corencius, welcome in. Corencius, you're welcome. And by that I mean you are welcome in the chat, not like you're welcome like you know what, never mind. Live by the words of the old Jedi Master 50 cents. Get good or die trying. Take you to the candy shop. It's okay, Rod. I'm confused by lots of things. I'm confused by lots of things. Let's go. Did we open the thing up? I think we did. Okay. That's fine. That I like. That we can do. That we can play with. We can deal with that. Now these guys come out single side? They come out single side. Okay.
Unproductive human.
I hate this guy so much. So much. Cal, what are you doing?
We won't be routed.
You know what?
All units, Jedi is down. Repeat.
I mean, you saw that, right? You saw that, right? I pull him into the pit, and he teleports off to the other side. Why'd you make Zeke cry yesterday? Who did it? Who made him cry? I have both, Mr. Budness. I have both. Pull usually works because I have a little bit more space to line them up. But sometimes, man, shit like that just happens. Okay, so that's what's happening. Every time I try to do the combo down there, one of those guys gets a pot shot off on me.
Don't let up.
And that's enough to break my concentration, I guess. It's just stupid that you have to do this every time. Very irritating. Made herself cry talking about role-playing. Oh, and Roundtable? I couldn't get into the Blade Runner stuff. I've heard that there was some really, really good stuff that they did. But you know what's weird about these fingerless gloves? They're hot, so they're making my hand hotter, which is making me sweat more. I need cooling. I couldn't get into Blade Runner. I hear they did some great stuff, and there were some great performances and crazy moments. Maybe if Table Story has VODs available, I might need to sub to them. Maybe I'll just do like a binge listen, but it's such a lot. It's a lot, though. Alright, I want to see something real quick. I want to see if we can get back in here, or if this lock's behind me. Lock's behind me, that's fine.
Meet your death. You will fall to me. I'm tired of
It is
these
dark
games.
in here all of a sudden. No force left! Why is it so dark in here?
You are mine. You won't escape. Competent. Won't escape me.
I can do it too.
Training. You're slipping. I'll catch you. Your end is near. Why do you try?
That was fun. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was with that darkness. Oh, hold on, they come out this way.
This is it. Hurry again.
I hate this dude!
Good work. Back to post.
I don't know how to deal with him. I guess stay away from him. And pull him into the pit from the other side. It's that fire guy, man. He 2 hits from that flamethrower, you're dead. Doesn't matter where you are. And then all the other guys just pile on top of you. I hate that guy. The lighting guy woke up. Yeah, it was just super dark, and then it's just like, oh, let me flip that switch. Flip that switch back on, I guess. This sucks hats. You ever suck a hat? No, because nobody does it.
We'll win easy. Should I hit? He's too fast.
Why is this basic bitch trooper? I don't understand it.
Take this.
I really do think it's just because these guys up there are interrupting my blocks. It sucks hats, Weasel. Have you ever sucked a hat? No, because nobody likes it.
I can take you out, no problem.
You killed me, I swear to God. Cool, now we're down a whole health and a half. I do need a cold troller. I love they have lasers, power weapons, security droid, futuristic stun batons. A flamethrower guy is by far the most dangerous. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't have, like, armor on, so it's just like, oh no, I burst into flames. I don't know what it is. You can put your controller in a plastic bag and put it in the fridge. I'm getting to the point where I might consider that. I do have a tiny little, you know, I do have a small mini fridge here. Maybe we put one of these controllers in the fridge. Did we just stumble onto something? Why'd you put them in a plastic bag, though? What's that matter? I feel like that would trap moisture inside, and you wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want it. I don't want to do this. Hot whip, cool grip. Oh my God, we're doubling up. We're doubling it. We're doubling it like an Irishman. An Irishman.
The Jedi. You made a mistake.
Doubling it like an Irishman.
Cannot defeat me. Yes, flee. You cannot escape. This one's green.
He wasn't done.
from existence.
I got lucky. Okay, they come in on this side, so let's go over here. Okay, let's try to find that guy.
Already. If he gets away, Command will kill us.
Good.
No more ranged troopers. This might be tough. He keeps slipping
Bullshit,
away.
man. There we go again. Tried to use special on him. He got us an attack in, and that was the end of it. So now we're boned. Let's see if I can try to get that last. Seriously?
Watch him.
The lightsaber went through him. Through him.
Avoidance identified.
What are you doing?
Odds of surviving are low. Very low. Unauthorized exit. Requesting maintenance.
Got him.
Really, dude? That's another time where the game, I'm rolling backwards, which is the opposite of frontwards, which is the opposite of Squidwards. Look at his health bar right now. Not mine. There are just 3 different kinds of bullshit that I can only take on Sundays, and this was not one of them. I honestly want to go back to, like...
I got him. Catch him.
I want to go back to every frame of this game and just show you the nonsense.
We need to be wary of this.
Weary? You need to be weary? Ooh, that camera. Okay, which way does this guy come from? Ooh, hey, not who I want.
Weapons free.
And then, of course, they do this. I was rolling. I hit the button.
Stim BD.
You can't stand against us. Hit.
Critical shot. Trivial opposition.
I think it's the Purge Troopers that come in after him.
Sudden movement unforeseen.
So every time with him, I go in for one shot and I roll back. One shot and roll back. The last time we fought the other one, the game had me roll forward for reasons I don't know why. I wasn't mashing anything. That shouldn't have hit. And even when you saw he had like no... he had nothing left.
Wipe out all traitors.
I'm trying to stay away from them.
More power. We got a lively one.
I don't know about this one. I don't know what to do. There's no bullshit on Sundays.
For you. Well done, squad.
I don't know what to do with these guys. I had slow on him. It didn't take. I don't know what to do with him. Sid, let's roll through. Okay. I would say don't do that. Don't know what that is. Apart from the fact that plastic doesn't take on the cold at all, it's a good idea. The plastic doesn't really get chilled at all. Oh, you'd say don't put it in the fridge. Sid, this corridor area is really frustrating, man. It's really frustrating. Yeah, I've touched cold plastic. Push them in the fire. I've been doing that if I can. You can pull into the pit. I'm trying not to waste my force on some of it, though. No bullshit on Sundays. On Sundays on CBS. The double blade sword better than single one. It depends. Single blade hits harder. Double blade is supposed to be better for like crowd stuff, but it's actually... I'm not seeing much of a difference in groups versus solos on... oh, sorry, somebody chatting on Kick. I'm not seeing much difference. Do you have a gun? No. Cal needs a laser gun. Yeah, he does. Double blade works best on the robots. The robots I don't have an issue with. You mean the droids, the big... Hi, Tilly. You mean the big interrogation droids or whatever they're called? Single blade is fine. I just hit them once and back away. When the game rolls me into them instead of away, that's not helpful. But yeah, make metal controllers feel very cold to the touch, even mildly frozen. I like that. Or run. I wouldn't. You know what I would like? I'm gonna throw this at you. You know how people like to have liquid cooled PCs? Liquid cooled controller. If they don't already make it, I would love to have one, because my hands do be hot. Now, obviously, you probably couldn't do that very easily, like wireless or cordless. But I would like a liquid-cooled controller, please. I am very frustrated because we started this game with kind of a throwaway fight that wasn't real, and then we didn't really do anything, and then we get stuck here. So it's like 2 hours that were just nothing. Fan-cool controller? No, is that like an actual thing? Okay, so the move is to get that guy... What is happening, bud? The move is to get that guy, get behind him, turn around, and get the critical attack. That's fine. We didn't take too much damage there. This should be a checkpoint. I'm going to say it every fucking time. Best cooking streamer on Twitch is here. Hi, Taylors. Yep. 2 holes in your fridge door for your hands. I should do that. This fridge doesn't work that way, though. It doesn't generate its own coolant. It just pulls heat out of the interior with a heat exchanger and uses a fan to kind of blow it out the back, and that's how it slowly cools down the interior. So I don't think that would work. It would just break the fridge. It's got holes for ventilation, a little fan inside. I want that. I want it, Tilly. I'm gonna look into it. Did they make it for the PS5 though? Also, I still want a liquid cooled controller because I feel like you could sell them for like $150 each. All right, let's yeet, yeet and repeat. I don't know how I run out of force there. Alright, so who said... Somebody said double is good for this? Sid said that. Is it Sid?
Distance is inadvisable.
Sid, I'm getting killed here, bud.
Right here, BD.
Alright, let's get over here.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright, we want that guy.
Take him down.
Okay.
He's gonna wipe us out.
No, not him! Effing game.
Inferior Jedi.
Double is okay for mobs, use single everywhere else. Yeah, I don't...
Hurry, end it!
He cares not for my double blade.
Hit me!
He's hit! Stay with him.
Unessential.
What was that
He
even?
looks weak.
Woo! I don't know how I saved that one.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
By the way, I was trying to push like that. Oh, the howling push is a lot stronger than the pull. I think that's why it's the howling. I should use push more often than pull. Okay, I forget which shoe comes out where. Okay, it's just these guys. It's fine. I gotta be careful not to get stuck in here because these guys come over.
He's moving. We'll pick you.
Hey, BD.
Take him down.
Yeah.
We've almost got him. Don't kill me.
This sucks, dude. I'm down to the last heal.
Please.
Heal, please.
incompetent.
When it doesn't let me roll, I don't know what else to do with these guys, because I can't get out of the way. Well, that was just my fault. Fucking game. It doesn't matter, we're dead here. It does not matter, we're dead here. And I got no rockets either. Oh, maybe we can get this guy. Not bad, not bad.
Jedi. This one's quick. Persist.
Maybe I can trick them into, well, they don't take any damage for whatever reason.
In pursuit. We'll defeat you. Moving back.
I'm trying to get them lured into the, ow. I'm rolling away from this guy. Okay, there we go. I was rolling, dude. I don't know what to tell you with that bullshit. I'm not hitting attack. Unless it's, whatever you call it, like, input storage. Force attack, double-bladed saber is strong. I mean, you can say words all day. You could be like, Darth Vader would crush these guys in his iron grip and be like, yeah, that's about as useful as, what's going on here. It's okay. Let's see. Taking a break today? Nice, Tilly. Oh, you're traveling. Nice. Oh, the St. Jude stuff. Very, very cool. Where are they going to have that? I should just quit, because it's 1 o'clock and I got shit to do. I do kind of want to get through this, though, because it's really irritating. Really irritating. Also, when you say the force attack with a double-bladed saber, do you mean... Let me see if I can do it with this. Third one was going to push him to the other side. I don't know what the third one was. Thank you, Asalga. When you say force attack, do you mean... this? Do you mean that special? Haven't used single-bladed since you the double ones. Correct me if I'm wrong, and again, I'm not trying to be a dick, I'm just trying to be clear. I think the last time we chatted, you said you did this on Jedi Knight difficulty, right? Okay, here's one issue with using that force, that special move with the double-bladed sabers. If another enemy in this room is already in a combo, it doesn't matter what you do, they knock you out of that combo. It's fine if you can get it done first before anybody else is near you. It doesn't necessarily hit. I mean, we'll try it in here, I'll show you. You were on Knight. Yeah, just remember that we are on Grandmaster, so some stuff hits differently. Quite literally hits differently. There's basically no parrying. I feel like I should have more stim packs at this point. Oh, it's in Memphis. Okay, Tilly. I almost said Tiffy. I'll show you. We'll go in here and we'll just try this on like one of these first guys, this first crew.
Enemy approaching.
That's great on him. It's like okay, and now we're all out of force.
I've got him. He's looking pretty hurt. Just give me a minute. Hold steady, Stormtrooper. Yes, all right, got it. He's too solid.
Do you see how we're basically dead? Stop with the lock on, man.
Someone? Anyone?
Wow. Yeah, so it's not. You had 8 heals. Let's see if we can backtrack. Let's see if we can even backtrack. And maybe in my off time I will try to go find some other heals. Actually, I think we might be able to look in our past saves. Oh god, I'd have to do this whole corridor again. Let's see if we can backtrack. It's 1 o'clock, I gotta head out anyway. This has been, other than talking about Cindy, this has been an exercise in futility. I don't think there's any way to get out of here, right? You got here with 8 heals. I don't think there's a way out of here. You had 4. Again, I point back to the Jedi Knight. What, is Jedi Knight like normal? And I'm not saying it to be a jerk. I'm just pointing out the difficulties. Is Jedi Knight normal? because it's like Knight, Master, Grandmaster. I don't know what like story mode is. Never played. Trying to be mean to Claw. Oh, okay. Well, that works too. Not difficulty shaming, but like, you know, like if somebody was playing Horizon, and if I was just like, I did this on story mode and it was super easy. I don't know why you're having difficulty. Like, oh, you're on ultra hard? Yeah, but like still, it shouldn't be that bad. You know what I mean? That's the difference. That's the difference. You can't argue that in Souls games, because there is no difficulty. It is what it is. But in games where they do have a difficulty setting, like it's kind of important, and especially in this one. Is there anything down here? Especially in this one where it is, they show the bar of difficulty as far as like parry timing and damage dealt and all that stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I did not have difficulty with ultra hard on Horizon until the final boss, because the gimmick for the final boss stopped working. So for the final boss, I won't spoil story stuff, but the final boss, you have to like knock their armor off before you can do any damage to them. I could not take their armor down. It did not let me take their armor down. So basically they took chip damage the entire time, and I took full face tank damage, and there was nothing I could do about it. I actually stopped. I had platinum on that until until that moment, basically. And it was just like, I'm good. I don't need an extra platinum. I'm fine. Wait, isn't this the glass we broke? Do I have to go down here? Oh, are they gonna lock me out? I can't tell if I'm locked out or if I'm just in the wrong spot, because this is a bad section of the game. I think we're locked in here. 6 heals is the max in the game. They don't limit for difficulty, just a couple of them are hard to find. I mean, people are saying 8. Didn't have too much problem with Horizon Ultra Hard NG+. Spent a ton of time on Ultra Easy. Easy harvesting, upgrade legendaries to max before. That was my issue, was like, I was maybe okay for most of the game without issue. And then that final boss was just like, nope, not having it. Okay, I think we're boned here. I don't think I can get back in here. It actually looks like it hasn't been... Oh, it hasn't been broken. Look how it's still blue. I think it's like highlighted like I'm supposed to be able to force push this. Lady had 10 heals at this point in the game. Let's see if we can't reload an older save. Where would that be? I thought it had saves. Did it not? Oh, main menu, actually. 10 is the max. We are halfway then, so that sucks. Weasel, my god. Extras, audio, visuals, gameplay. Okay, here you go. Here's your difficulty. We're not changing it. Incoming damage, maxed. Enemy aggression, maxed. Parry timing, minimum. Jedi Master, everything's balanced. Jedi Knight, you got all day to parry. Enemies don't do a ton of damage. Not super aggressive. Story mode is like the best then. Okay, so Jedi Knight I feel like is normal. The balance is why I went Master. Master is fine. This is just ridiculous. Like, that's balanced. This is ridiculous. And honestly, so far it hasn't been that bad. It's just this particular area where I don't have the heals. I don't have a lot of the skills. The game is being the game. I'm not saying glitchy or buggy because it's how it was designed, I guess. But there's weird things. Oh, you played it in Jedi Knight too? Okay. 10's the max, thank you. Let's see if we can't... yeah, we're still Grandmaster. Let's see if we can't back out of this and load a save before we go through all this. I don't care if I have to go through those corridors again, because if we're doing what we got to do with twice as many heals, it's not going to be nearly as bad. Let's load a journey. And that's all we got, huh? Neat. So we are stuck. We are stuck. The weird thing about having multiple saves on this game... The weird thing about having multiple save slots on this game, there is no way to manually save. So why are there multiple slots? For 5 different playthroughs? I don't know,
There are
bud.
moments in life
Yeah.
when a man has got to do
Yep.
what a man has got to do.
Yep. What exactly is that, though? Let's do one more run. Let's do one more run of being sad.
We found the Jedi! Get in here! Someone get him! I can't get a clear shot!
Okay, that was cool. That wasn't too bad. I mean, I'm kind of thinking about it, Budness, because what did I say? I asked chat. I said, should I go back and explore some of these other areas before? I didn't push or pull him. I didn't tap anything on the right R buttons. I was just holding down block, so I don't know what that was. I'm kind of mad that I asked. I'm not mad at you guys. I'm mad that I didn't do what I should have done, which is, instead of just diving headfirst into the final sequence, I should have just taken the time to explore other stuff and gone there.
You're falling behind.
So basically, Sid, that's like the end of the game, right?
It's like the dojo at the Jedi Temple.
Oh, they're acting like this is the first time I've been here. That's interesting. Well, OJA, I didn't get an answer one way or the other. I got silence, which is fine.
Think you can handle
What I
this,
should have done is just gone back on my own and explored places, knowing that this was more or less going to be the final thing. And maybe even the characters, like, said something? No, I don't know if I almost had it. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know if I almost had it, being perfectly honest. I don't know how many more waves there are. I really don't. Alright, we're gonna try to lock this guy. Why did that not work?
Keep up the pressure! He wasn't so tough.
I think we'll call it. I think we'll call it. No, I wasn't out of force. He even did the thing, and I checked the bar. The animals didn't win. I'm gonna go back and watch that. I'm gonna go back and watch that. I wanna look. So this sucks. The fact that you can kind of soft lock for difficulty spikes, because Weasel, the second time I was out of force. My face. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I didn't have any. I could have sworn I did. I did not. Yeah, you're right. Good call. That's what did it. Good call. I could have sworn I had it. Man is the true animal. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm kind of at a loss. If we can get through this section, like, maybe we can do the final bosses with half the heals you could possibly have in the game.
I'm done with this one.
Why are you locked on those guys?
Keep your sights on him. That's not possible. I've got you.
Max that 3 heals in your playthrough, but again, I was only master. 3 heal sounds rough. 3 heal sounds rough. I'm just a little mad that I did not do what I always do in these games, because I was trying to rush it and get it done. Which is not go back and just explore to be in the best possible shape that I could for these.
You were holding me back.
Okay, so we don't have the force for that last guy. That's fine. That's fine. True Grandmasters only need 2. This is true. This is true. Alright, who killed us? Maybe we can get a force heal from them. Of course, the guy who killed me is the one that's like hanging back. Excuse me? I hit him. How many times do I have to hit this dude?
Hope our commander saw
You're
this.
telling me through all of that, one old man in chat, I did not have any force. Thank you for playing. Please find your seat and buckle up for takeoff. You're telling me through all of that, that guy didn't get touched once. So we had to hit the guy that had the glow, because that restores your force, and then I would have knocked everybody out.
This is epic.
Game over, yeah. Yep. It's just frustrating, and I'm more mad with myself that now I'm locked in and I can't even go back and out of the air, huh?
Almost got him.
All right. Let's do one good effort for it.
Now,
if you start a game on like super easy, super duper story mode and race through it, can you then turn it to Grandmaster at the end? Does it let you do that? So I can just start over and get to this point with all the good stuff and then switch it to Grandmaster? Out of the air, dude. You are nowhere near me. It's fine.
I'll drop you. Get up and fight. Find a weak point.
Unbelievable. That seems kind of bullshit though, like... Oh, that was nice. We got a free heal off him. Excuse me? So again, I didn't... maybe I did actually. I might have been holding block on that one. So hold on. What's up, Crafty? Crafty, we're kind of boned here, bud. I'm stuck in this area. I have half the heals I should at this point. I can't quite get through this last section. Oh, you've been watching. Oh, weird. This part is beating Claw's positivity and the boss is so difficult. I'm fine with the boss though. This part sucks. Don't get achievements this way? That's fine. How long do you think it would take me to run through on story to get to this point and then turn Grandmaster back on? I really just want the extra heals, and it would be nice if I had extra skills. I think I just gotta focus and just have a really good run to do this.
No more distraction.
I hit pull on that guy, and he didn't want to do it. That's neat. So now we got nothing left. So old man in chat, we have no force left right now. 30 hours or 6 hours, either one. Okay. Wasn't paying attention. I was on the side with the fire guy.
I need a second.
Please get away.
I'm taking point on this pursuit.
Still resisting. Unwise.
Hit the target.
Inferior Jedi.
Watch my back.
I didn't want to pull him. Thanks, game. I was mashing roll to get away from the whole thing.
I need a stim, BD.
He's moving.
Not running, even though I'm pushing the run button. Cal? I wasn't locked on anybody.
Unproductive, human. Scatter. Inferior Jedi.
Alright, I'll answer all these questions eventually. I really need to remember who comes through which way.
I'll get after him. Help me blocking everything. Hurry, hit it. Yeah, I got him.
Damn, if you don't get that timing right, you're dead.
got him. Right, we got one of us.
Absolutely slaughtered.
Yeah.
What is that kick?
Hurry up, buddy.
Poor little droid. Rolled right into it.
I can't get through. Hit me.
Value laser.
He's on the move.
Bashing provided.
Rolling, dude.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low. Controlled operation.
Stim here, buddy. Thank you,
All
buddy.
right, who's doing what? I can't remember what this is. Purge
Come on,
troopers? I'm so sweaty. Rocket guys. How do I Is there a way to redo the rocket somehow? I know I can push them back, but best strategy to kill stormtroopers is pull them, kill them. But the thing is, I go through Force so fast. How many hours are you in on this playthrough? It's our 13th day and roughly 4 hours of stream. So there you go. 50 maybe? Somewhere between 40 and 50, depending on actual gameplay. Cheat mod the extra heals? I don't think so. So I've got a couple heals. I gotta be smart. I think you're supposed to use the rockets on these guys. I don't know how else to do it with these two guys. Do I have any actual... Yeah, it might be that, Rod. But you know, some of them I got stuck on some bosses for a while. Let me see if I have any force left to begin with. I do. Thank you.
Are you ready, Jedi? Put you all
That's
out.
fine. It
Right here,
kind
buddy.
of killed this guy. Not him, you asshole game!
Falling back.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Go get him.
Hey,
Get away from him.
I'm going to destroy you. Quicker than I
Okay, that's
thought.
fine. Alright, part of me wants to go kill these guys. Don't get in that corner. Oh my god.
This is a Jedi?
Get away.
Die. The pain. More.
Oh my god, thank you. Don't crash. Please just do it. Okay. So we got what we needed, which was the RNG to get good rockets. Now wait a minute. You got me triggered with this. Wave 4. I know that's what it feels like, man. I'm not even happy about it. I am, though. My heart's going like crazy. Look at the skill points from all that. Nothing. Let me see what happens if I stand up. Maybe it just needs to, maybe it needs to reset. Nothing? That skill point didn't move. If you go back to the previous meditation after... Let's see. There are 3 baton troopers, 2 Gatling guns. So we're already at 5. And then there's 4 purge troopers overall. There are 2... interrogation droids, or whatever you want to call them, 2 astromechs, probably 12 to 20 regular troopers. No experience from it. K2SO, thank you. I can't remember. I can never remember what they're called. That name doesn't stick in my head for some reason. No experience from that, unless it just still didn't pop for some reason. BD wants to scan stuff, though. We'll get some experience here, because BD wants to scan things. Oh, thank you guys for hanging out for that one. Anywhere you think we should host today? Anywhere you want to raid today? So, here's the difference of what won that fight. There were 2 rocket placements. that changed it for me. Now, both of them hit me, but they also hit the that one purge trooper and basically took him down. That was it. Oh, Zeke is up and running. He's just doing his money grab Mondays. You know what we might do though? We might go over to Quicks because he's playing Cuphead. So if you guys want some real pain, Quicks is still working on Cuphead. He's doing pretty good. He's making some good progress. If you guys like pain, that's the best way to go. You gonna raid the pantry? We can do that. Thank you, Mr. Budness. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Bud. Imperial Mojo Dojo Casa House. It is straight out of Barbie. Zeke Ring Run, continue classy packs. I think we'll go to Cuphead. Let me see if there's anything else around here real quick. I'm still really mad about those heals, but we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Well, I see Cleve loves Cuphead. Does Yes love Cuphead too? Did I miss that? Oh, with the Kappa. Got it. Now, thank you guys for hanging out and listening to the Cindy story. Hopefully, we'll try to finish this on Wednesday. I don't know if that's even possible. I'm actually really mad about not having... Oh, good job, bot. You got him. Nice work. I'm actually really bad about not having all those extra heals. I don't know if I'll have time to do it between now and then, but maybe I'll try a secondary play. Let me ask you guys this: if I start a new playthrough, it doesn't erase this game, right? I can start it on another thing, I hope. Thank you, Weasel. Appreciate that. Enjoy showing off that haircut around town. I'm not leaving the house. I'm not leaving the house. But you guys are leaving right now. You're going over to Quick's Arcade for some more Cuphead action. I'll see you over there, but I'm going to lurk and lunch and get some chores done and maybe do a speed run of Jedi Fallen Order on easy mode. Maybe. Remember the gloves. They kind of helped. Sorta. Until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, take care of your hair, take care of Cindy. I'll see you next time. Bye.